What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? We warming it up. Y'all know how we do. We getting everything started. Co-host is in the building. Give her a hot second because we got some more ads to run up in this piece. Happy Halloween early. And damn you, Rocky. I see your ass over there. Let me run these ads and I'm going to bring your skanky tail up, okay? Check out the merchandise we got on gossipandheifers.com where we have our t-shirts and we also got that good old CBD. I'm telling you, the edibles, the drinks, stuff to calm your pet down. We got all that shit. So y'all check it out on gossipandheifers.com. All that right there is available. What's going on, Deacon? What's going on? Katie, funny as fuck. Night Riders in the building. So these are the products that we got on our website. So if you need some relaxation, if you're trying not to go off, especially if you're on Instagram a lot, you definitely need an edible. Just saying. So you won't have to interact with so much nonsense. Okay? If you're in the building, please hit that share button. We appreciate you. Hit that share button. And of course, if you were not aware, we do have a podcast that you can listen to on the go. You can subscribe free on any podcast platform. Okay? Thank you, Night Rider. So if you guys are in your car, you got Spotify, you got Apple, even Google Podcasts, make sure you hit the subscribe button and show us some love by leaving us a good review. We'd appreciate that. So let me bring my hoochie in the building. I'm going to make sure our guest of honor is aware that we are in the building. So let me tap him in right quick. Y'all hang on. Y'all know how this technology is. All right. Rocky, send your request in so we can get this party started. And happy Halloween. That's why you got this creepy ass music in the background. It's Halloween weekend. What's going on? D Capri's in the building. Total Look Beauty's in the building. My man Conflict just walked in the building. Hit the share button. If you guys have not subscribed to our subscription content, it's only $2.99 a month, and we get to see some behind the scenes things, cooking, all that good shit.
Right on time. So the cue music ended right on time. So everybody welcome in. We're welcoming our guest in. Oh, Heifer 2 is in the building. Hold on, let me put my card in here because, we record. Now, I'm going to let everybody know we record our podcast audio-wise and we share it on YouTube-wise. So please be mindful. If you act a fool, it's going to be on camera. Okay?
Or you just kick him out.
Oh, either way, I'm trying to warn people so they can be on their best behavior. Hang on, let me put a card in this mixer real quick. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're officially recording. All right, now we're officially recording, people. So what's going on? Let me adjust my camera here. I just sent Trell. You guys know we're talking to Trell today. Most of you guys know him on Instagram. He is the gentleman that tries to keep positive energy going.
He ain't that positive.
Come on now. He got his who don't have a ratchet moment? Come on now. Let's hear for the ratchetness.
Oh, dude.
In the building going on.
Granny,
what's going on, Granny? White butterflies in the building. So look, Kelvin's in the building, y'all. Let me play this track real quick while we're still waiting on our guest to join us. Trell.
Deacon, which one, me or Michelle? I just don't have no weave in my hair today. That's all.
She weave free.
I am lock free.
Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you, everybody. Hit that share button. Make sure you follow the Heifers if you're not already following us. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, YouTube as well as the podcast. You can listen to us on the go, okay?
You know what? Yeah, we clean up, huh?
Yeah, we cleaned up. Precious Pearls in the building. D-Russ in the building. So I'm waiting on our damn guest to get up in here, and I'm going to talk about his little gentlemanly ass ways. Gabby. That's our girl, Gabby. I got to do an air horn for Gabby now, okay? So talking to Trell, as soon as he bring his behind up in here, we could get this party started.
But in the meantime, like black folks.
But let me tell you something. This is what I always do. I always prepared, okay? The thing about this is Kanye is still trending in the news.
Of course.
Okay. His ass tried to walk in on a Skechers meeting at their headquarters. And I don't know what the hell he thought it was because it wasn't even supposed to be about the goddamn meeting. You weren't invited. You just lost your deal with Adidas.
I guess he thought maybe I could spit something over there.
You gonna crash a meeting thinking you gonna get them little raggedy ass shoes over here?
So amazing.
I think not. Yeah. It's just time to get his ass out of here. I'm tired of talking about him. I'm tired about hearing his ass. He's crazy.
Hey, Steve Brown.
Steve Brown is in the building. You guys, make sure you guys follow Comic Steve Brown right down there. He is a very funny man.
Very hilarious.
I love Steve Brown. Okay, very hilarious.
I love going into his lives, but let me tell you what I want to make this first observation while you brought up Kanye and breaking in on Skechers. I want us as a people to realize how Adidas gave no F's when he said it was a choice to be slaves. And the reason, because we have really no power, no clout to really pull over as they think, but we do. Right. Because we don't use our energy and our power in that matter. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
But but see, Jews, I don't care what y'all say, but
thank you,
people, I gotta put some spec on them. Because the Jewish people, for two reasons, they not gonna let you forget the Holocaust.
Never.
They're gonna rub that Holocaust in your face.
Never, ever.
Okay, like we should be doing slavery in your face. And the Jewish community ain't finna let you talk about them.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna need an air horn for the Jewish community.
That's for the Jewish community, y'all. What up, DJ? What up, D? Terry's in the building. D was in the building. Everybody in the building except our damn guest.
That's sad. I want everyone to understand we were talking about Trell. Mr. I'm so positive. Now he's been in the military. His black ass ought to know to be on time.
What's up, Focus Fighter Shars in the building?
What up?
Thank y'all for joining us. We were just talking about Kanye trying to crash Skechers meeting at headquarters. I have no idea what he thought he was going to accomplish by trying to come to their headquarters and just crash a meeting he was not invited to.
See, Kanye forgot he was black.
He didn't forget.
No. You know why? Because he's giving me white privilege attitude. He's giving me major privilege attitude. And I think he's forgotten. Okay, yeah, you got money, but you still a nigga. At the end of the day, you still a nigga.
Let me tell you something.
There go Trail. He just popped in.
Trail's ass. Okay, look.
But I'm just saying, you got to remember, you can't, I want us as people to start being like the Jewish community. Don't let them forget our Holocaust.
There you go. What's up, Pinky? What's going on, White Butterfly? Trail.
Beautiful ladies.
What's going on, Trail? Thank you so much. I see you got your tea on. You got your little neon lights going on in the background.
Only the
best.
Like
sexual healing in the background.
Only the best for the gossiping heifers. Come on, man.
Thank you.
What you mean? I gotta come correct.
We appreciate you coming correct, bro, because Rocky was so saying, okay, he's in the military. He already know what time it is, okay?
I got 9 o'clock on my end. I don't know if y'all early.
I know, brother. No, we an hour early, so that's what that is. But thank you for coming in, Trail. We appreciate you, Trail. Y'all follow this brother. He's positive. He does something to the ladies on IG, not on his fault. He just, ladies, like LL Cool J, the ladies love.
I've seen him came up fresh out the shower with a white beater on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And that's like sweatpants season for women.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. I ain't mad at it.
No,
I know you're not. And
we not either. So thank you very much, okay?
I think Trail is a cutie. His baby face I just can't go there with him.
Thank you for the badges.
Thank you for the badges.
I can't grow hair on the side of my face, so I can't help that one. I could grow a mean goatee though. I can do that, but y'all look great tonight. By the way, I see.
Thank you.
I mean? We all came with it.
We came with it. What's going on? Tyra's in the building, but I want to first get to Trail because, like I said, we just met a couple months ago. Right. But the thing I enjoyed about you and why I think I started.
I need you to take it. Thank you. Continue. That was bothering me. I'm sorry, Trail.
Yes, ma'am. But I've met you and I started, I said, this dude is positive. When I started following you, I said, okay, is he really positive or is he just, here for the shits and giggles like most of us are? But you have nightly conversations Friday nights on your live.
Yes, ma'am.
All the conversations are positive. I appreciate it. And I'm just like, dude, you're a young man by my standards. Okay. And you got more common sense than these men in my age bracket. I'm trying to figure out, why is this backwards?
Hey, I say this.
He had a daddy?
Oh yeah, I grew up with my mom and my pops. They've been married 41 years so far. You know what I mean? So I grew up going to church regularly. I feel like that's a solid foundation. You know what I mean? I joined the military when I was 18 years old. You know what I mean? I'm still in 18 years. So I mean, I feel like the foundations were there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The foundations were there. I've been about education since being since, you know what I mean? Like I got degrees on my degree on my degree.
Shut up, black man.
You know what I mean? So, well, having to have a point, articulate a point, back up your point, that's just been embedded. So I just, you know, put that into my everyday speech. And then just positivity and light. There's too much negativity in the world, y'all.
Amen.
We got to come to IG and at least be positive, you know what I mean? But solid foundations. And I'm a dad, so I be wanting to feed that into them. So it's just been a part of the character, you know what I mean?
Now
and
you
shout out
dad.
to Easy G that just joined.
Okay.
That's my pops. That's my pops right there. You see
hi,
Easy
Pops.
G.
Pops, you did a wonderful job with this young man, so we're going to behave while we got him on screen.
Hey, he a cool cat. Now, don't be thinking that we got to be censored just because he here. I'm great.
Oh, look.
Man. Our dad comes in too, so don't look.
It don't make no difference. We try to be respectful, but see, if you know the name Gossip and Heifers, that should sum up what the show's going to be themed after. So we're gonna keep it 100, okay? So Trell's in the building, and you have a positivity thing that you have going on IG. I was going to ask you, because it's so hard to stay positive on social media. Right. What are some of the ways that you kind of, do a daily check-in to make sure if I get on here, I'm keeping it on this level? How do you do that?
I mean, it's just me. I wake up in the morning, I'm automatically thinking something positive. So like I've conditioned myself to do like some type of positive quote every single morning, and I'll post that on my page. So some people that see my stories, they'll see, he has a quote every single day that he does, right? Okay. So I'm automatically going to be in good spirits from the onset of the morning, hopefully, you know what I mean? And then just coming here, it's the mindset. I come here with the mindset of, yo, it's all about entertainment, good vibes, and I can learn something from every single person I engage with.
Exactly.
That's the other part. And so if I ain't learning nothing, I ain't laughing, or it's not just intriguing conversation, I hit that X button and I get out the combo with the swiftness.
Well, up, boss
lady. No, but you know what? I do the same thing. I always wake up. First thing is I thank God.
Most def.
And this is gonna be a good day. Every day gonna be a good day.
Every day gonna be a good day. Exactly.
And my favorite one is, I'm love and money loves me, people love me. So, I try to keep, I draw that energy.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Be positive. Yeah.
And then the friends that I keep, man, I've been very blessed, fortunate, lucky, whatever, word you want to use. Blessed. I've been very blessed to have great friends, but I'm intentional about it as well. If I see that someone's just a negative Nancy or negative Nate, then, I'm not going to associate myself around them. I'm just not going to do that, right? My circle, they say that you're the average of the 5 people you hang around most. You know what I mean? I heard something today. My man, Dr. Lycan, he said something today I liked. He was like, if you look at the last 5 people you text, what type of folks are those? You know what I mean? I'm like, so for me, if I'm going to be the average of the 5 people that I'm around, you best believe they're going to be some 5 positive, do-gooders, doing their thing in life type of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, it's so hard because I know for my purpose to come on here, it's cool to network, but it's a limit to people that you bring into your personal space. Even with this being a business and a brand, it's still a boundary there on personal space, because some people feel that they have access to you online all the time, that they are entitled to know, what are you doing now? What you
none of your business.
And I'm like, dude, this is real life. As a matter of fact, this is real life, and everything does not have to be shared on social media because it's too much at times. So I want to applaud you.
I don't think people need to know that much detail about you, like how much money you make and what your love life. Those are personal things to me. And y'all will never know. I will never share. I've been asked. Right. And I will not answer because it's none of your business.
Right, right. You gotta, you know, disclose whatever you feel comfortable disclosing. You know what I mean?
But sometimes some of us don't know how to stop disclosing. That's my problem.
That is a hard thing. So there's this book called Relational Intelligence by Darius Daniels, right? And he breaks down like an associate, a friend, a coworker, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, mentor, mentee, goes all the way through. And we talk about being intentional about your friends, but being intentional about what information you give to certain people, what access that you give to certain people, right? Your coworker don't deserve the same access as a friend.
Yeah.
An associate don't deserve the same access of a friend. And a mentor, keep them in that role. Now, people can fluctuate and go from roles to roles, you know what I'm saying? You could develop a romantic relationship, so on and so forth. But for those that want to like, let me really think about this whole I talk too much about my personal business, that's a solid book to read. You know what I mean?
No, I just seen too many examples of people I don't know and people I do know. And I'm like, yo, girl, you got to chill.
Hey, look, I want those honest friends.
Yeah.
When I see you doing too much, and I've known some people on IG for a couple of years, we have grown friendships.
Yeah.
I've met two of them. We mad cool. And when I see one of them people, I consider you. I gotta slide in your DMs. I gotta call you. Boo.
Yeah.
You doing too much. You need not. You looking thotty.
Yeah.
Men are not gonna listen or respond if you constantly. You know, if you butt naked or almost naked, a man is not gonna focus on what you're saying.
That's right.
Exactly.
And you zooming in on what you see. So I'm just like, you know.
Hey, unless he focused on what she's saying, so he could slide in them DMs.
That part.
If we could have that conversation. But I definitely got to know now. I know everything tries to be on a positive outlook, but there's going to be times people try you. They're going to be trying to pull you out of character. What is your best solution when you are confronted with that type of interaction?
Pause. I pause, and I'm a delay that reaction. And then I will come to a rational solution.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And y'all gonna hear me say bad quotes and all that, whatever. But that's just what I do, right? So I try to delay my emotion in a negative situation. We're all emotional, right? So delay emotions in a negative situation, display emotion in positive situations, right? So that's like a phrase I keep in my mind. So I come up in a negative situation. I'm human. I'm probably going to want to or initiate some type of reaction. Also, I care. I mean, we all got reputations and like social credit, whatever you want to call it. I dang sure ain't about to ruin my reputation or whatever for somebody, because that might be their whole intention.
The term is clout.
They try to get you out of character.
Yeah. And Michelle will know I've worked on that because I've always been quick to pop. And I've gotten way better.
She has gotten way better.
And I'm still at work. I don't slip as much.
I'm sorry, man. Hog riding in the damn comments.
He said I'm sweating. I'm into it. I can't help it.
Now, of course, if you got any questions from the audience,
I didn't see what he said. Let me go back.
No, he been saying a couple. I know what he's saying, but I'm like, oh.
You know what? No, but yeah, you're right. Because people do want to get a reaction, and it's to drag your name, drag your reputation.
Right.
Exactly. Hey, Press, but I applaud you because, you know, we all get on here with good intentions. You know, some of us, I ain't going to say all of us. Well, on this end and on your end, I know when we hit the live button or the join button, you want to interact and have a positive interaction.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask your opinion, and let's be 100 with this.
Okay.
Are there certain people's lives you should not go on?
I mean,
not me personally?
No, I'm just saying, you know, if their life has a different type of vibe that you normally give. If it's too raunchy, if it's too, somebody doing toe sucking on there, okay, that's not for me. And
oh yeah, it happens all the time. I see it. Somebody will forward me a live, and I'll go into it, and I'm like, dang, I really live in a whole nother world.
No, it's fact.
Like the people that I associate with, the things that I see on a regular basis is drastically different than some other Americans that are living in the same time frame we living in. I see that live, I'll be like, this is what they be talking about? Like on the live?
But they're not just what they talking about, what they doing. I popped in some lives and be like, oh no.
No.
I mean, some people just, you know what I mean? And like, yo, we've never arrived. There's always room for growth for some of these humans. And they're going to learn, you know what I mean? But, and I also say, like, I mean, you want to talk about, hey, how come I'm not getting the results I want to get, things like that. Well, are you looking in the mirror and seeing the things that you're doing?
That part. A lot of people can't deal with accountability. I mean, look, everybody is not an angel. Everybody got something that, a flaw of some sort.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I don't just go silent, sis. I leave, because I went in some lives, and the first thing I see is tail and cellulite. Click, I'm out. Boobs, click, I'm out.
I was on one of y'all.
Angry men talking about, bashing women. Click, I'm out. Angry women talking about bashing men. Click, I'm out. I don't want to see nor hear none of that.
I was on I clicked on some of y'all lives, and some dude went to go show his boxes. Click. Hold on, what we doing? What we doing here?
Yeah, as soon as I see
that must have been conflict.
I was like, what, like, come on, man.
But he always had on some interesting draws.
No, but
he had birthday draws, especially on my birthday.
He just got 4 new followers.
Yeah, but that's the homie, y'all.
Yeah, he cool. I just, you know what I mean? But it just goes, cool dude. It just goes to show that, like, yeah, not every live is going to be for you. So, hey, what you
that part?
You click out.
Right.
Somebody, you know what? I didn't type comments before just to get it out, and I'll delete it. It won't hit send.
See, but that's
I'll check
thing.
myself. Like, why am I? No, it's not.
Why am I responding?
Why would I put it out there?
Why am I responding? Because people only need just a pinch of a misunderstanding to go fool. Okay, what do you mean? Look, calm down. But it ain't even worth all that. But at the same time, when you try to keep this positive energy, and I'm glad you do. Do you realize that people get in their feelings if they see you come in your live and then you decide to leave? I've just noticed that there's people say, well, you was in my live early. Why didn't you stay? I got something to do.
Now, see, that right there.
Wow.
Because people got to realize sometimes when you scrolling, you know how the live will pop up, and just when you finna exit out, then you click in that live. I didn't mean to come in your live.
I didn't mean to come in here. By accident.
I don't pay attention that much. When I go live, I'm having fun. Like, I enjoy, I'm a social person. I'm a Leo. Come on, man. This is just what we do. We social.
Oh, Lord. Got their fires in the house.
You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's fun. And, they say time flies when you're having fun. That's why I could be on there for a minute. I ain't paying attention to if they're leaving.
Everything is
I'll
going
see if they join. I'm not paying attention if they leave. They leave. Cool. They got stuff to do.
You really literally have to go up and check to see who in the room. It's not like you could just tell in the comments that they left. So you're going the extra mile. Oh, let me see who's still in. You tapping the top.
Who's still in here?
But see, here's the thing. Y'all talk about how do you stay positive. I give almost everybody the benefit of the doubt. It keeps me happy. Oh, why did they leave? Oh, man. Maybe.
But you know what else keeps you happy, Trey?
Well, hey, come on. Give people the benefit of the doubt. You say what?
Another thing that keeps me happy is, like, who cares? I don't care if you clicked in and clicked out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. You may have something to do.
Yeah.
Maybe the conversation wasn't for you.
Right.
Or maybe you clicked on accident. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I got some day one supporters, which makes my lives pretty cool. So it's
I'm sure.
I feel like it's their live too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, it's our live. Like, y'all started.
I'm gonna tell you say if Hog Rider's still in here, he gonna crack on your ass again. So leave that alone.
What they? Oh, look how I'm going. I need to be in a steady chick.
But I guarantee you, all of his day ones are young ladies.
Nah, somebody mentioned today that you mentioned the how do my lives and stuff stay positive, because I think I have a crowd that's like around my age and maybe older, maybe a little older.
You got a mix. I've seen your lives. How I said what?
I'll tell you what.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you why they stay positive, and this is fact because I've noticed people know etiquette to have in certain lives.
Indeed.
I've seen people that have been ratchet as hell in another life, and they'll come to your life and be chill.
Yeah,
people know the temperature. They know they can't do that over there.
It's a different frequency. I say you turn in the station.
There
you come to the live with Trell, the frequency is different over here.
That part.
You feel what I'm saying? So you're going to act accordingly. And if you're not, but we're still going to have fun. You can act accordingly. You can always have fun without fighting and cussing. Like, yo. And I noticed that people, like, I don't curse often. I curse, but I just don't curse often. So, like, and I ain't calling no woman the B word. I ain't using vulgar language crazy like that.
Not even while making love.
I just don't do that. I don't judge people to do. I just don't do it. So I think people come to my live and they feel that vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I asked you a question though, Trey.
You didn't hear. I know you didn't hear her.
He didn't hear what I said because he was.
That's because I was still talking.
Yeah, I threw it out there. I said you don't use the B word even while making love.
Nah.
He's respectful during intimacy.
I didn't say I was respectful.
He said, I just don't call her the B word.
I just don't call her the B word. Go on, man.
Trey, like, hold up. Don't get it twisted now.
Yeah.
Military tapping that ass. Oh, my bad.
Hey, we can, there's a time and a place for everything, lady. Right?
I got to know what Rocky said.
A lot of women want to see you in that military outfit.
Oh, word? Hey, man, well, my hours are from 9 to 5.
Oh, no. Big Red, come on now.
Look, come on. You know what you could do for all of us, though? Why don't you just put a picture up?
I got it on my page. I actually pinned it.
You know what? I don't be on folks' pages just trolling them.
Yeah, we don't stalk pages.
So on my page, I actually pinned it. It's the first photo.
Okay, I'm going to go look at it.
Yeah, all day.
Exactly. Don't get it confused. Now, we're going to have some jokes over here. Unlike you, I curse.
I didn't say I didn't curse. I'm just saying.
He doesn't curse as much.
Now.
I'm saying we're different, though.
She hears. I had a Freaky Friday conversation on my live. We did one Friday. It was Freaky Friday. And like we had that talk. We were just like, yo, what constitutes good sex? And it was a great conversation. You could have kept it as G-rated as you wanted. You could have went XXX rated. I don't know, whatever it is.
What?
But
that's
like
you, Trell?
I'm the facilitator.
Just Davis from a movie. I want to say, was it The Temptations, Michelle?
The 5 Heartbeats. The 5 Heartbeats.
Shout out to Nikki, the press to impress.
Yeah, I missed that one. Thank you, D.
Thank you, D, for the bag.
Yeah, I missed that one having But you know what? I don't mind having those conversations with people. It's just when folks get too detailed and too graphic and nasty.
Yeah, because at that point, it's like, are you here to try to prove something? Like, come on.
Yeah,
y'all can get in the DMs to do that. You know what I mean?
I get some men, and it's mainly it's been some women, and I'm like, I could have went all day without knowing that. I don't need to know every dirty thing you do, because Michelle calls me a prude. I when it comes to certain things, I'm very prudish.
Hey, ain't no wrong with that. Be you.
That's the first time I'm gonna give you the stank face.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you about Rocky, because everybody thinks that because she's an outspoken woman that she would be like the ultimate sex partner and willing to try things, and that is the total opposite.
I'm willing to try a new recipe for you, baby, in the kitchen. But look, I got a line in the bedroom where we don't cross.
You got a line?
I got a line. Man on the line, it's gonna be a problem.
Okay, exactly. I tell you,
hey,
but
well, you know what I say to that? what I say when women say that, I be like, you haven't met the right guy yet that will bring that out.
Trey, like I told the other young man, there are those things that I'm speaking of, I will not do.
We're not going to go down the list.
You might be, yeah. There's some wild things out there now.
It's just some things I'm not doing.
Speaking of wild things,
they're small.
Speaking of small, not small things, but the things about the opposite sex and DMs, I know, Trell, and you ain't got to spill all your beans, but I know the ladies be in your inbox on a regular basis.
Why you know that? What makes you think that?
I'm thinking that because, like I said, you're an attractive young man, you're established.
And these women is trashy on these IG streets, okay? They be doing some trashy stuff. So I know they in your DM. It's not because you just a sex dog. Some of them just ain't got no home training.
Nah, my DMs are very respectful.
Okay. Well, I would assume such as that if they know you, they know your tolerance level.
Yeah.
So you never opened up your DM and saw a booby sitting there waiting on you?
Nope. You know, I mentioned that the other day. I was like, yo, I don't get those crazy DMs like that. Because, I mean, they know I'm probably not going to, I mean, I don't even.
You going to look.
No, but you know what?
I don't know, but it's probably not going to get the response that they want.
And see, the thing about it is, I can see that now that you've broken it down for me, because we got a homeboy. He get, I mean, every day, and he's not asking for any of this material.
But it's the way he presents himself.
It's the way he's a little arrogant, but he's
a little.
I'm a little arrogant.
Girl, be honest too. That Negro is full of himself. He flaunts his trips, his seafood, and his money.
And the places he travels to.
Looking like, okay, and he talk mad trash. So he gets a lot of ratchet crap in his DM.
Right.
Voluntarily.
Now, if you're talking about sex every day, all day, that's all you're doing, and you're mad vulgar or whatever, you're going to attract that.
He don't talk about sex.
Oh, well.
I don't know what it is. He don't talk about sex. He just...
Maybe he got a lot more followers than I got. I don't know. Or he's just a fly dude, whatever it is. I just don't get that. And
but
I
don't out like, he's a baller. So I think the women feel like, oh, he a baller. Maybe I throw this twat on. I'll meet him Beaver first. I can get some money. I don't know,
Women,
like, you gonna be the first one to do that.
If you lead with your sex appeal, don't be mad if he only views you for that.
But see, Hogrider just made a good point. He said, I'm going to definitely look, but I'm not going to entertain it.
Right.
Oh, no, Hogrider, look.
I'm going to look.
Look, all men, see, like you, we were raised with a daddy and a mama. 55 years. My daddy did not pretend or lie. He made it very clear what men think and what they're going to do. And sometimes what they say and what they think is two different things. As long as they get what they want.
Yeah.
So, I understand, if you present yourself as sex, that's what all he going to want. Nothing, it's not going to go further than that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, we make it past the DM and we start video chatting and stuff like that. Then that's a whole nother story.
Okay, where does that story go?
It's a whole nother story. What I'm saying, I don't need it. I don't need that in the DMs, but like, if it's live.
But you know what?
Different.
Do you know that they have took a poll on it? And I know you're a poll and numbers man. That they actually said that women video calling with men, and it's good for the man because it makes the woman feel like she knows you a little bit more. So she's willing to do a little bit more than she normally would, especially by the time you meet her.
That's mandatory for me. If I am.
Hold up now. Wait a minute. Mandatory.
If I'm interested in a woman, I ain't talking about the freak part, whatever. But I'm just talking about straight up. If I'm interested in a woman, it's mandatory to FaceTime or to video chat of some sort before we at all.
Okay, well, no, because you want to make sure that this ain't, somebody, catfishing you. So you want to see who you talking to, that part. Yeah. But, some people do a little bit more in them, in them kind of calls.
I just like to feel the vibe. I like to know the mannerisms. I like to hear how you speak. You know what I mean? All those little idiosyncrasies we can get out the way before meeting. Now I kind of feel like I know you a little bit.
Yeah. But I don't understand this microwave dating because most folks think, okay, if we go out, kick it, and if we establish something first date or second date, we should go ahead and smash. That's usually I'm just telling you, that's the usual pattern because folks are so, you know, gung-ho to go ahead and jump into bed together. You bypass, well, damn, let me see what he likes. How does he think? Does he practice religion? I mean, these things would be something I would like to know before I sleep with you.
I would like to know this too. That's why, you know, men will get mad even if we don't video. If I give you my phone number, it's not for you to text me.
That part.
I mean, we might as well stay on Instagram.
Well, yeah, we might as well stay here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So conversation for me, that's the only way I can feel a vibe from you. I can get to know you. And even in the video chat is even better as I can look at you. It's still got to be a conversation where we talking about simple things and just allowing each other to be, you know, open and honest. You will find out about me. Yeah. I've always, you know, my dad always said, if you let a person talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves. Let people talk.
You already know.
Exactly.
You're going to find out about their family, their friends. I'm big on family and friends. Because if you got a problem with your family, you don't like your mama, you ain't got no friends, that's a huge red flag for me.
Huge.
From a man's perspective, at least my perspective, if you're a woman and you have 0 female friends, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why you can't?
No, it shows that you got a problem.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you. Why?
Why don't nobody like you?
Like what your boys say, the dog don't like you. The little girl don't like you. Okay. Why?
Who said that?
That was Chris Tucker on Rush Hour.
Oh, yeah, she's doing Rush Hour. But I mean, that's an interesting point.
I got a problem, especially if you got no friends, because see, that already gonna let me know. If we do that, you're gonna be in my face 24/7. That's gonna be a problem too.
And if you don't got a homegirl or a family member that's a woman, whatever the case is, they can keep it real with you that you actually trust.
Yeah.
Then that's a red flag. Like don't be having a whole bunch of yes women where like I need somebody that when we got a disagreement, somebody that if you are the time that you may be bugging, they can keep it real with you and you actually trust what they say.
That's me and Michelle, because we call each other on our shit behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And my best friend Candy, I've been best friends since 2nd grade.
That's dope.
We would like, girl, look, you know you wrong. It's like I had
That's big.
I had to kind of get her back as her and her husband got back together. I'm encouraging it and I'm happy. And she's like, bitch, don't be nervous. You said I do.
Yeah.
Put that shit out. So
yeah.
Yeah, so no, and you know, we've been blessed to have some good friends. But even our daddy just popping in TC Tom, because our dad
what up?
will keep it real with you.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Thank you, Steve.
Do you find it difficult now just to have general conversations with people? Because sometimes the social media can have you misled and you'll be like, I was just making a compliment, and then, you know, it's easily for it to go to another level real quick. I think people don't know how to have conversations anymore.
Not
what you mean, like with the opposite sex, like if there's some type of
in general, I've seen men go at each other's necks like they on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've seen women get swole in the chest if there's a man that's, you know, being disrespectful and stuff. Instead of just, you know, bump that. I'm not gonna even deal with this nonsense. I'm out of here. They'll swell up the chest and, you know, try to have that, you know, energy, that alpha energy like a man.
But I feel what Trell's saying too, though. There's a disconnect between men and women in communication as well as just communicating with each other, period. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Pop.
I don't mind, and I kind of enjoy a healthy debate. When it's healthy, we're respecting each other's opinions, and after we kind of made our stance, then we can, and if one person hasn't really made it clear to the other, then we agree to disagree. And that's okay. Moving. And that's totally fine. Now, when it's like gets too much, now I'm gonna be like, yo, you can wear this a bit down.
But see, you said the key word, a healthy debate. A debate is never an argument.
Right.
When voices start getting escalated and you start cursing at me, the conversation's done.
I'm gone.
Because for one, I'm not a man, so I'm not finna come back. I'm not finna try to fight you like a man, whether it's physical or I ain't gonna say mouth because y'all, some of these men may get the wrong idea. Or whether it's in aggressive communication.
Verbal.
Yeah. Aggressive communication. I said communication.
Yeah.
But
I like
I'm
that
not
healthy
doing
debate.
it. I'm just not doing it.
I could look at a debate. To me, it's like a sport almost. You know what I mean? You know, that's why they be having debate clubs. It's like a sport. Like, hey, if you feel a stance, are you quick with it to rebuttal? Can you quickly like reference something that you read or whatever before? Like, in me, it's like an intellectual sport when you go on a debate. I ain't mad at it.
But you know, look, my thing is, I'm not gonna debate with you with something I truly don't know and looked into.
Indeed.
Just like I always go to this example. We were on a morning show, and I said that the first Cowboys were originally black. Mm-hmm. I had someone want to debate me. I'm not debating a fact with you, sweetheart.
Right.
Now you can have your opinion. You can go Google it. You go figure. And he got mad that I wasn't going to argue with him.
That's the thing. They're trying to bait you.
Yeah, I'm like, baby, this is a known fact. Now,
right.
If you tell me something about an astronaut, I don't know nothing about them Negroes, so I'm not going to debate with you about something I don't know.
Right.
It makes no sense to me because I think, but I would say it's the pandemic, but I think the lack of mental health care in this country has truly put us on a whole nother interaction with some people that need some help. And unfortunately, they think this is a therapy platform when you interact with other individuals that may have the same trauma as you, and you feel, oh, well, I'm really getting help because I connect with them because we all went through this. No, you trauma bonded.
No, y'all trauma bonded. And that is the best thing because that's what I started doing. I just read what Hogg said to Trell about exiting out. And sometimes that is the best thing to
do.
When you see something escalate, or I see it finna go left, you know what?
Boop. Yeah, I was on a live, but I did tell them I was gonna leave. I ain't gonna I was on a live.
No, I just leave.
It was 4 men on the screen. There was 3 of them, and they wanted, but it was going to. And then in the comments, it was going to a place where I'm like, I don't have anything to prove. This is social media. I come here for entertainment.
Shut up, Steve. I'm sorry.
No longer. Look at y'all. I'm on here. No, I'm just playing. Yo,
go ahead, Trell.
Ain't nobody worried about you being aggressive.
I want to hear. Anyways, when it becomes no longer fun, I'm gonna get out. Like, it just is what it is. I would be like, hey, it's been fun, it's been real, but I'm out of here.
But I understand
nice
that
about it because I just leave.
Right? Yeah, because me and Rocky we just okay. I'm going. I'm out of here. I'm bye.
But you know what? I think Trell being a man, and I'm gonna say because we are different. Women, we are more emotional, so I can see a man. A real man, let me put that out there, real man, being able to control his emotions better.
Yeah.
Right.
So I can see Trell, okay, yeah, this has been nice. I'm gone. Because, see, I know if I don't exit right now, something going to come out this mouth.
It's going to be, and
I can't roll it back.
Words register with people, even if you squash the beef. It's still like subconsciously back there, like, he called me a motherfucker. Okay, and then when you get back into a little heat with the same individual, all that comes back to the forefront. You got to send a request, Steve.
Send a request,
Steve. It's a Q&A with Trell, not Trell and Steve. I'm just playing.
But
Trell, you talking? Trell, you know what?
I gave Steve his flowers earlier on his live, and he ain't even acknowledged. I don't want to hear it.
No, he tried because Drama tagged you and I tagged you.
Yeah, he did.
You never came back to his live.
Oh, word. Okay.
Steve Brown's in the building, everybody. Steve Brown, everybody.
Yeah, listen.
You just got finished eating some ribs, man. What's going on, man?
Listen, Trell. Whatever your name is, let me go and start this debate.
It's Trell.
Listen, listen. Whatever your name is, listen. I want to ask you a question, brother. And it's gonna be a healthy debate. I want to ask you a question, and I hope you're listening because I ain't gonna ask it one time. What made you dark-skinned brothers think y'all so much better than us light-skinned brothers?
I'm dark-skinned now? Hey, y'all, I'm dark-skinned now.
No, he's not dark-skinned, though. He got a little bit more melon, but he's more of a nice cocoa.
That's because he's light-skinned. I would never say that I'm better than any other color, creed, race, or religion brother. I wouldn't say I'm better. I'm just keeping it.
Hey, listen, you messing up already. I came in to debate. That's what I came in for. That's the only reason I came in.
Trell positive.
I can't help you. I mean, bring something to debate on. That ain't even a debate. That's just
Trell, let me ask you this. Well, let me ask you this, brother. Why you feel like you better than me because your lips pinker than mine?
Yo, you ignorant.
Hey, man. I don't
Brother,
think
you're
I'm
not
better
better
than
than
you,
me, brother.
but it just be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? It just be
So,
like that. Did you get that out of your teeth yet? Because you're struggling right now.
Brother, listen, let me tell you something. This ain't about the okra in my teeth right now. This is about yeah. I came on here to debate. I didn't come on here to do nothing but debate, and I don't care how it go down. You know, I
What you
don't
want
care
to
if
debate about? What you want to debate
hey
about?
man, I just say it again. What make you brothers that are a shade darker than me make think y'all so much better than me? What do you have on me?
Ryder said, Steve, this not Lawrence.
Yeah, I can't speak on behalf of the a shade lighter than you delegation. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think because today I said something about we liking dark skinned man, and so did Drama.
Hold on, wait a minute, time out. I just saw something. Let me see your right arm. What's that on your right arm? Is that a diamond?
Oh, this right here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say.
What is that?
Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
All right,
We
let
the
me ask you
news.
this. So you saying because you a Kappa? Now those are
I
guys.
knew you was gonna do it.
Yeah, those are guys that wear the crimson and cream, right?
Crimson and cream. You know what time it is?
Right. So I don't know if you've seen this, but it might intimidate you a little bit. But I'm gonna show you a little something. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you a little something.
Oh, he a
All
Q
right.
dog.
So
He a Q dog. I
right, no,
knew he
I ain't
was
no.
gonna be a Q.
All right. So
I
listen.
knew he was gonna be a Q. As soon as he said
Right.
crimson and cream, I said,
Hey,
"Oh, he probably a
hey,
Q."
young man, don't holler at me. Don't do that. Don't holler at me. Don't holler at me.
Don't
Don't
bark
holler.
at me. As long as you ain't barking at me, go away and bark.
Oh, well, hey, we getting a debate going. I like this. Yeah. So listen.
He said,
So
oh Lord.
what make y'all think y'all 1911 was a better 1911 than ours? 1911 is 1911.
You right, but you know, you can have the right
Don't
year,
do it.
but the wrong month. We came before y'all, so you already know
Don't
what
do
the
that.
month is.
Well, the reason, so you know what? Y'all came before us and we came after y'all to actually get it right. Listen, so, right,
Or to
all right.
imitate and to duplicate, but you can't help the
Oh,
originate to us.
hey, listen, let me tell you something. Listen, if we gonna be debating, you ain't gonna be on here rhyming. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna get off because we ain't doing all that.
Hey
You
man,
know.
my rhyme is
Speaking
always
about
on
rhyme,
time,
who
and
was
you
that
know what
Hey,
time
crazy
it is,
today?
we were just talking about a respectful debate and a
Yeah,
disrespectful. See how he being disrespectful and
it's
all
all
that
good.
rhyming and stuff?
But on the low, we could host a pretty nasty live though. You know what I'm saying? Pretty boys, the Q dogs, pretty nasty events. Y'all get it?
Hey, I ain't never been to neither one of them because I'm too old. Now
Nah,
we have
the pretty nasty events. They it's just a good time. Like they host it
hey man,
very serious.
I've been to a few and it's been off the chain. It's been some
Yeah,
things that I don't even want to talk about. I ain't even know the bros and Kappas got down like that for real,
yeah,
if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
yeah, cause see, ladies, what he's not telling y'all is that the bros be respectful and the Kappas be running around there with just their tops on, no bottoms. I never got that. I
No
don't know why they
bottoms.
do it.
Oh, he
No
capping on
bottoms. They
that.
just right.
We be trying to talk to the ladies smooth, and then here they come barking in their ear. Like, come on, man. Like, what you doing?
Oh.
Yeah.
See,
Well, you know this other generation live different.
see, that's just such a. That's just.
Like, man,
This
you
is what,
don't sit.
hey, this is what I came on this is what I came on for, a disrespectful debate. That's what I'm talking about right there. Just yeah.
Did that satisfy you?
I feel good in my spirit now. I can go to bed now. I feel good in my spirit. I
Okay, you
appreciate
got a
this.
healthy one then.
Hey, what school did you pledge at?
See, now you're asking too many questions, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Should we ask
messing.
Trail?
I'm just messing.
Should we
No,
ask Trail?
I did grad.
I know Trail is messing
I
with
did a
him.
grad chapter out there in Honolulu.
And how also so you it was a chapter out and okay, that's cool. It ain't whether you grad or undergrad. It's what you're doing for the frat.
Most
But we
definitely.
both know that,
We got alumni,
right?
but yeah. Yeah,
That's
man,
cool.
we
But
out here, man. Right now, I'm in the DMV, so we get active. There's a lot of events out here. So if anybody in the DMV and y'all slide through, there's always something going on. We throwing
yeah,
something.
man, that's what's up. If you in the
You the
DM, if
east
you,
side.
that's right. If you in the DMV, do not support his events. Don't do it at all. Don't do it. No.
Good.
Y'all ignorant.
Not with
Sad
Hey
that
y'all, hey
stuff.
man, hey, real talk. I'm enjoying y'all, but I gotta run. But I appreciate it, man. Hey man, you're a good brother, man. I can see it, man. And of course, help us. Y'all already know how I feel about y'all, you know.
Appreciate it.
So,
Likewise, man.
hey man, hey,
Thank you, Steve.
one love to the Qs, not the Kappas. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye, baby.
All right, man.
Steve was definitely trying to meet you earlier.
He had to throw that last part in there.
Well, you know what? Me and Drama told him. He asked about you. I said, he's a upbeat character. I said very positive. And he said, "What do you do?" I said, "Well, I don't know what he do." I said, "But if he was aiming for something, I said I could see like a life coach or something like that because he's so positive." Yeah. So that I know that's why Steve came in like I'm gonna knock him off his rocker.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's hella funny though. I love Steve.
Yeah, he is.
He will be in Houston. Is it not with Drama though? Is it? But I know he'll be in Houston for a show soon.
Yeah, him and Marvin. But I wonder, you know what? That's a good thing you tapped on that, Rocky, because I was wondering, if you're not already a motivational speaker or a life coach, would that be a career you would consider? I know you probably got Lord knows how many hats. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's right up my alley. I'm gonna publish a book next year, 2023, and stuff that I do on a daily basis is actually going toward it. So it's like pretty much it's about 25%, 30% complete right now. So I'm excited about that. Y'all gonna know about it. I'm gonna still be coming on.
I know.
And we're gonna be talking about
this book. Exactly.
So
but Rocky tapped that, and she said that. I said, I never really thought about that. But Trell would make an excellent life coach or
don't I be coming up with Marcus?
Speaker.
But that's the first thing that came to my mind when he said, "What do he do?" And I'm like, I don't really know what he do for work, but that's what I can see.
Yeah,
since you on IG.
Yeah,
there you go. So Cologne will be next.
That's right up my alley. You said what?
I said the Cologne is next.
Hey, we could do the Cologne too.
We could. Hey, he need to get with spiritual and do some yoni wash for the ladies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, do you understand? If that wash was themed at the Trell, do you know how many things of wash she would sell?
Oh, I know. That's why I know, because I know how women think. Or it's a feminine wash that our girl makes, and it's an awesome feminine wash. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
You know
it
what?
has a nice soft scent. It leaves a tingle, very clean sensation. And I know how women are. If they have these women be lusting, and they just know you're not like that. So if you had a wash named,
and they thinking about me when they wash themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna be just.
That's what I'm saying.
Squirt.
They in the shower.
Screaming
your name, you ain't even there, bro. How can you?
I'm here for it. Send all them good vibes my way. Hey, I'm down.
Spiritual, I'm like, girl, you may have to hit Trail up and come up with a trail wash.
I'm trying to tell you.
Trail.
Women in here talking about spraying your cologne on their pillow.
Hey, man. We could do. Hey, a cologne would be ill. That would be pretty dope. I'm not going in front. I would love that. To be honest with you.
Because for some reason I'm looking at you and I can smell you through the screen. You just smell good.
They doing a boat in there.
You know what's crazy? Here's the thing that's crazy. I don't know. It's just me. So for me to feel fresh, there's 3 things outside of course, showering and like doing the hair, getting fly. That I got to do 3 extra things. I gotta floss and brush the teeth. I have to cut my nails. And I have to have cologne. Those are the 3 extra steps to feel fresh. So I'm in my own house. I ain't going nowhere. And I still spray cologne because I'm like, it's a part of me getting ready. I want to feel fresh when I'm talking to the gossiping heifers. You feel what I'm saying?
It exuberates.
We can smell you through the pad.
That's why I said it exuberates through the pad. Because I'm like, as soon as you came up, I had like a wood type of sandalwood.
But but that's something a lot of us don't really think of. The men that bathe in it, please stop pouring a whole damn bottle all over you. We don't like that. But there's nothing like a man that smells good. And I know men feel the same way about a woman.
You ain't never lied.
Good smelling woman.
I was at the gym earlier today, and I'm doing, lap pull downs, and a lady walked by, and I smelled what not a not a bad smell.
No, I know what you're talking about.
You could tell she did some body spray, and she won't work it out that hard apparently. But she could tell she did some body spray. I was like, oh, you could tell a woman just walked by because it was a pleasant smell. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Let me tell you the creepiest shit I ever had to me when I was right before I was getting my hair license. I was working in Walgreens, and I had perfume on. And when I tell you this tall, tatted white dude, about 6'5", just started sniffing all on me. I mean, all in my personal space, and leaned back and just started grinning. I said, "Okay, woo, look at thank you."
Sniffing that brown sugar. That's what that was. We got
that
a
man
pin,
said, "Girl, you
question.
smell good."
Okay, you already got Trell. Okay, yes, Miss Nixon would like to have Mr. Trell on the show. Trell's just so damn popular nowadays.
Let's do it.
Hey, Nixon.
So book, possibly motivation speaker, cologne, possibly a yoni wash. You got a lot on your agenda, bro.
Yeah, I got to get smart on that last one. I'm not very smart on it, but I got to get smart about it.
You need to talk spiritual essentials.
We got to hook up for you. We got to We got to put your packaging together.
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah.
You with the military.
Who would have known? Yeah. So that's the post-military. The motivational speaking could be post-military. That's what, and the book should kind of help with that and all that. So like, I'm excited about it. You know, the future. Who knows? And who knows? Maybe I'll be married by then. I have no idea. I ain't even in a relationship. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
You never know though.
But by
that's
then,
that you know you want to out there.
Who knows what life gonna be like? We will see. I don't know.
So
I'm a DM.
You do have that on your agenda, possibly.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I can see Trell being the type of man that get married, you know, to the right woman that he feels like he got a right vibe with.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. And see, I've always been that person. Okay, now I'm ready to be married. Cause see, when I was in that, I was good.
Yeah, marriage is fun. I was married before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
see, I didn't know.
It was so fun. Why you still not married?
You said what?
You said it was fun. Marriage is fun. Why you still not married? It was fun. I'm asking
it had its fun times, but like, you know, I got this tattoo that says my good days outweigh my bad days. I won't complain.
There you go.
So on the reverse, if the bad days outweigh the good days, then you need to make a change.
That part.
So I filed for divorce, like after therapy and all of that, because we just weren't meshing as a couple. But co-parenting, we do very well.
That's good. Let me ask you another question.
We do very well.
When you do decide to marry again, what will you take from your first marriage and make sure that it don't happen in your next marriage?
One, we gonna be a team. There's no competition. My win is your win. Your win is my win. My loss is your loss. Your loss is my loss. We build it together. Like
y'all become one.
Yeah, respect gotta be a two-way street. You know what I mean? That's another thing. You know what I mean? We gotta have fun, and we have to continue to date each other.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Those are some of the big things that I take away. And then, you know, you just gotta continue communicate. She gotta be a great communicator.
Right.
That's what I didn't have.
No, I believe in people saying what it is. Don't beat around the bush. Because I'm not a psychic.
Right.
You know, tell me what's bothering you, or tell me what it is that I'm not, you know, if I'm slacking on something that I used to do, I need you to be like, boo, why you not wearing that perfume like you used to? You know, you used to wear them sexy drawers on Friday night and give me a little, say what it is. I'm not trying to guess.
Yes. That's that communication piece. You already know.
Just open.
Yeah.
This is what I need.
The way, I mean, I love your questions, Rocket, just the way you put them out there to kind of throw me off.
No, but you know, we all will get into relationships and we can get comfortable. And when a person does not tell you what it is they need, how the hell can I figure it out? Like a perfect example of that favorite movie we like, The Breakup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you ever watched that movie, The Breakup.
Yeah.
But at the end, she finally says what truly was bothering her.
Yeah.
But by then, it was too late.
Right. Yep.
I don't like that.
My dumb behind is like used to happy endings. I'm thinking they're gonna get back together. Then I'm like, well, the title is The Breakup. Like,
and you know, sad. I knew they still loved each other. That was a sad thing, and I'm hoping that they give us a part 2 with them back together, maybe with some kids or something. But I just thought that movie was so sad because both played mind games instead of talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Be
Exactly.
like
Do you?
times.
I mean, I'm sure all of us see this in real life. You know, where you see a good man or a good woman, and they're in a situation where it's just games being played.
Mm-hmm.
I think at a certain point in life that you ought to be old enough to stop acting a certain way. There's certain behaviors that you should be outgrown by now.
Right, right.
So
you think so?
I think so, but it amazes me that every day I may talk to an individual and this is the mindset, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to call you no more because you have this thing about playing, you know, tease and play.
Victim and problems.
Yeah.
But you know, I start thinking in my head, this person don't probably experience some kind of trauma they ain't got over. And whenever this trauma happened, they don't stuck at that age.
Yeah.
I'm not
a doctor, so I don't have time to stick around and listen to this crap.
Yeah. I asked a question on the live one time. I said, do all men eventually grow up? You know, and sometimes it may come at age 70, sometimes it may come at age 35. But like, you know, and the answer is not all, but I think most men eventually get it. You know, they just got, it's just a thing. But I think women go through it as well. You go through a phase.
I was finna say this goes for women too.
You just want to play games or whatever. You're going through that phase, and then you get to the point where it's like, it's kind of lonely around here. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm ready to find a person. You know,
but you have people, and like I said, in my age bracket, I'm just amazed that some things are not outgrown.
Like crisis.
And like I see, I'm just gonna speak from my perspective. I do see men in my bracket that are bitter, and that they are really angry because of the choices they made to bring. You know, this is who you brought home. Nobody told you to do it. You did it on your own. But then you're bitter, and you kind of carry this attitude with every interaction you have with when it comes to dating with women. Is there ever a point that somebody could possibly shake that mindset, or maybe you think they choose to stay in that mindset?
I think that I think you can find somebody who challenges you and who can make you aware of things that another person can't. You know what I mean? I do believe that. Yeah, and especially for a dude, there'll be one that knocks him over the head. You know what I mean? He might play a woman to the left, and then he get played to the left. You know what I mean? The next go around. But
it's always karma. It always comes back.
I think eventually he can find somebody. I think that was to answer your question. He can find somebody that can kind of like, you know, turn the light bulb on, if you will, and make him aware.
Yeah. But it's going to be kind of difficult.
That's a man that has to meet the right woman.
You got to meet the right one, man.
It's got to be the right woman that he really wants to be with. Then a light will go off.
And a choice. And to be aware of, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could be a picky guy. You know what I mean? And it's like but I'm aware of that. So now I can continue to check myself and be like, all right, my G, like, that ain't no deal breaker. No, that's not a deal breaker. That's a communication thing. And if that's just them, then put that in that 20% pile of like things that you really don't care for. But I thoroughly enjoy the 80% of this woman. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta continue to do that sometimes. But I mean, and it's just making a choice. Hey, let me see.
What are you picky about, Trell? You said you picky.
You said what?
What are you picky about? What are the things that you say that you know you're picky about?
What you doing is
he does like, I don't like jacked up. No smoking, no drinking, no cussing.
No, you can drink. I mean, you can drink, and you can do all three. I mean, not cigarettes. You can't smoke cigarettes. I can
smoke a blunt though every now and then.
You can smoke a blunt. You can get high. Now, if you feel like you need that in order to operate, then that's just going to get in the way of things. Like
right.
Sometimes we got to get up, we got to get ready, we got to ride. I got to wait for you to smoke. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying, but again, 20%. So who knows?
Okay.
That woman might.
I think you got a longer, deep list that you're just not gonna go through. Because I mean, I don't think I'm picky. But I know, deal breakers for me, and the first one, like I said earlier, is he don't like his mama.
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Aggressive, aggressive behavior, I'm not gonna deal with.
Right.
I like a man that can hold his own, be manly, but I don't want a disrespectful man. I don't want a man to feel like, because you do have men that like to try to challenge their manly power because you're a weak woman. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
So, you know, certain things, you know, I will change because, you know, I may prefer a certain height or skin color, but if it comes in the right, you know, the right vibe, that can always change. Those are not deal breakers.
Yeah, I feel that. On the flip besides deal breakers, what I've noticed that I find very attractive is if I'm with a woman that speaks and I'm captivated and I feel like I could learn something, or if I'm like, you know, we talked about life coach or motivational speaking. If I can envision that I'm on stage or whatever, or I'm talking to folks and I'm speaking and then she goes to speak and I don't feel nervous about what she's going to say. Like, I ain't worried about nothing because I know she carries herself well. She speaks well. She's confident in who she is. She has great morals, ethics, values, what have you. And it's just like that. I can admire that. That's something that I kind of see as very attractive. You know what I mean? So it ain't a deal breaker. Yeah. It's just that if I notice that, it's a separator. You know what I mean? And I can gauge that throughout conversation with folks. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough, Trell. That's fair enough. You
But
know, somebody still asking about your don't.
I would say total form. It's no necessarily height. There's no height. There's not a weight. There's not a like style particular. But I call it the total form, right? You know, when you see somebody 50 feet away, you can tell who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because you can tell because you know their height and weight and it just looks good to you. So whatever that is, it could be various shapes, sizes, and all that.
So what about Angela?
Who's that?
Angela Rye.
I don't know.
You said you were. So you don't know, Angela Rye is a political commentator. She's on CNN. She's got a lot of stuff. She appears on the Breakfast Club.
I think I know who she is.
She used to date Common, but she's a very attractive single woman. And
obviously, tell her to come in. I don't know who that is.
well, we you know, like I said, if we had the affiliation with Angela Rye, we would be honored. But so they're gonna start tagging Angela Rye.
Everybody tag Angela Rye.
Who are these peppers? No, we good.
Who's this young man? But you know, I mean,
that brings, it don't gotta be anybody.
That brings me to childish behavior when I think about somebody like Common, and I look at the roster of women and the level that he's dated.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, when he was dating Tiffany Haddish, I was like, what? That was kind of different for me.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, dude, okay, you just gotta be like a really old garden tool because you've had some women that are serious women. These ain't no run-of-the-mill women.
Right.
All educated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they missed or whatever, but you dated a high pedigree and you still end up single or breaking up with them.
Yeah.
So, after I saw, I said, okay. And I've always thought Common was attractive. And then I started looking at his dating pattern. And he's like, oh, you just old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not attractive to me no more.
Yeah.
He's a little passed around. But I see this comment where it says Trell likes Ashanti.
That means that she pays attention. Jacinta pays attention.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, Ashanti's dope. I like the most attractive.
That's the one that had the jacked up toes we just saw.
I don't care. She can have no feet. She's still attractive. But like,
no, it's just funny you said that because I think that was either not that long ago. Someone was talking
on the Rodney Perry live show.
On the Rodney Perry show, yes.
To be honest with you, I didn't even know.
He zoomed in on her toes.
Hey, I didn't even know she had toes until you said that, guy.
Dude, they scary. You would have not looked at her.
She could have had no toes.
If you would have saw her feet, you would have never said, "Oh, those are Shanti's." You would have never
said. Like we could get that fits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, ain't no thing.
He's gonna take her to the spa and work that out.
We could get. If she got enough money, she can get surgery.
She needs a little crack. She needs some toes cracked and replaced. Yeah. Come on now, it's a little bit more than a pedicure.
The most attractive thing to me of Ashanti is her laugh. To me,
okay.
I've never heard her laugh.
I mean, obviously she's attractive. Like, let's not get it twisted. She's a beautiful woman.
Right.
Her skin complexion. She keeps herself, together. She got good shape. But her laugh and her smile, that's what draws me to her versus others. So like, yeah, that's just
That's an interesting concept because most people would go with, or most men that I know, if they would go on a physical aspect.
Oh, she bad though.
You know what I'm saying? They would go on a physical aspect, say, oh yeah, well, I like the way her ass is shaped, or she got,
shallow,
nice legs. And I'm like, well, damn, is there anything about her outside of all that attracts you? So that's the first time. I'm gonna tell you, Trell, I gotta give it up for you on that one.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But here's I appreciate it. But I've dated very beautiful women. So for me, like your beauty, when you're dating a beautiful woman, you're always going to appreciate her beauty, but at a point you're going to get used to it. It's going to be normal to you. Now, when when she gets dressed up, you still maybe take it back like, golly, yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. And I pay her compliments every day. But beauty is beauty. So all right, okay, I got it. You're a beautiful woman. What else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because you could be so ugly in the inside that beauty on the outside can change.
Yeah.
And then too, you never know what can happen if there's no love. Like if that woman that's gorgeous had an accident, she don't look the same no more. Are you gonna still be there?
Exactly. All right. Oh, so good game.
You got 5 celebrity crushes, Trell?
Nah, I don't.
Which
but
one?
If she wants me to name 5, I can name 4.
5.
I could try to name 4 more. Oh, y'all trying to get the idea.
No, because you said Angela. What was Angela not one?
Well, he didn't know who she really.
Oh, he didn't know who she was.
No.
So Shanti's definitely one.
She's not one. Nah, we'll go with Shanti. We'll go with man, that's tough. Throw me some names, y'all. Throw me some names, and y'all can help me out.
Okay, Rihanna, Beyonce.
Now,
Erykah Badu.
Rihanna, definitely. I like how Rihanna.
I should have known Rihanna. Yeah.
I like how Rihanna carries herself. She got green eyes too, or something like that. Like, come on, she's a cheap girl.
She's an island girl.
And the way that she speaks, it's insane. Yeah.
Okay.
It's insane.
Okay, so Erykah Badu. What's that other woman's name? Oh my God, Jill Scott.
Okay.
Y'all help me name some women.
Well, Jill Scott, when she did that thing on the mic, her attraction levels did increase.
A lot of men like Jill Scott.
Shit.
A lot of men like
Show me a whole other side of you.
Yeah, Jill. A lot of folks
like Jill. Tony Braxton. Is Tony Braxton in the mix? She's just gonna name all the Braxtons.
For real, Tony, Tamar.
Tony's dope though. Let me think. All right.
I think their attitude threw me off though. Alicia Keys, I don't like her personally, but she's pretty. I will say that.
Nah, Alicia Keys, she's too plain Jane for me.
Okay. But I know her butt size ain't. I'm trying to think of some more women celebrities.
No, they say SZA, Janet Jackson are some. I'm trying to think of anybody else, but I honestly got so far you got Rihanna.
Hog sound like my dad.
Rihanna,
Sierra.
Shanti. Nah, not Sierra.
The woman from Queen of the South.
Everybody trying to guess what your type is, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? So my type is. I hate to say that. I mean, my type is.
You like what you like, Trell.
I do like what I like. I like what I like.
That's all it is.
My type.
Now, y'all know he ain't gonna like no Oprah. I love Oprah. Oprah, that's the first black woman I said in my life needed makeup.
My pop's gonna tell me.
Not Oprah.
Oprah, though.
Oprah? Nah, we ain't doing no Oprah.
No, that's what I said. That's the first black woman that need makeup. I mean, no.
We ain't doing no Oprah. Oprah got money, though. If Oprah try to, pay off some of this mortgage, hey, she could.
You know what? You doing a Dave Chappelle now when he did that skit about impregnating Oprah. That's what you're doing right now.
Indeed. Oh, Bernice Burgos. She's bad. This doesn't do it for me, though. But she is bad, though. Don't get it twisted.
Why you with Joe Center?
Zoe Saldana is bad, too. She just don't do it for me. I don't know, man. It's just, it's hard. It's hard. I got to think of something.
But you know
I feel like I owe y'all now.
No, because folks would be like, oh, how many men you like? And I can only name Idris. He's gorgeous, and me and Michelle think the same. What's that black dude you love so much from Wakanda?
Winston Duke.
He's attractive. I don't have like a long roster of men. And I think George Clooney is good looking too, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? A little swirl at you. Okay.
Hey, baby, we look, shit. We human, boo.
Yeah. I hear you.
I don't got my swirl on before, okay?
She said, what are you thinking?
What happened? Somebody said, what?
Yeah. Oh, yo.
Deacon. Yeah, Kerry Washington, I think, is an actually beautiful woman. What about Kerry Washington?
Kerry Washington's too little, and it's crazy. She said Lauren London. Lauren London.
She's pretty
She was
too.
bad, but I could never think of her in that way because she's so into Nipsey that it just don't do it for me.
Oh,
so
coincidence.
But,
that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm wearing my Nipsies.
There we go. But Michelle from Destiny's Child.
Michelle, huh?
Michelle, out of all of them,
I
would have never thought you would have said Michelle.
Michelle just got a vibe to her.
Is it because when she got a vibe that she always busts her ass on stage?
Yeah. Michelle and Beyonce. Don't get it twisted. Beyonce tough.
Falling?
Beyonce tough. Don't get it twisted. I just never always had respect for JC, so I never looked at Beyonce like.
Look, I'm looking for them to get a divorce because you can get Beyonce, I'll take Jay-Z. Okay, yeah. You can still like somebody. You're not a home wrecker.
I know, like it's just weird. But yeah, so we'll do the not Gabrielle Union. I don't know. Gabrielle, she too skinny for. I mean, not really, but no, I don't know. I just don't find her attractive. She's just not attractive to me.
It's just not your flavor.
I just don't feel automatically attractive. So where we at?
I was thinking it, but you said it.
Shanti, Rihanna. Now we're gonna have Michelle gonna be an honorable mention. We ain't
honorable mention for Michelle. Okay.
Mention. But Beyonce, she in there. So yeah.
Okay.
Ashanti, dang, they're all singers. Am I attracted to singers? I don't know.
I think that.
Yeah. Hey, I don't require it. But if it wants to sing, I guess she gets a leg up.
Okay, so what do you think? Not that you, Viola Davis. What do you think about her? How she looks?
Viola, I think the way she does her makeup, she's very beautiful. I think the way she doesn't, and I've seen her when she's like working out for a film, she's a little rough around the edges. But you know, I haven't seen her, but I also haven't seen her in her younger days. She's much older than me.
But also, I did watch a interview Oprah Winfrey had with her. Very interesting. And when I tell you, Viola had a rough life.
I love her. I love the way she carries herself.
Yeah.
She just seems like a strong, dope woman. And I like a strong woman. Okay.
Zoe, that's another good one. Yeah, Zoe, she's an actress, I think.
Zoe. Yeah. She got a new movie on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I got to watch that. I was going to ask you before we get ready to wrap this on up, Trell, because I don't want to make all the ladies go to bed all moist this evening from talking to you.
Oh, Lord.
I have not. Y'all be gassing me. Hey, I love it.
No, look, let me tell you something. It's like a lot of girls be checking for you, and a lot of dudes be checking for drama.
Yes.
And I just be keeping it 100.
We know what's going on.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to lie to you, Trey, about these moist draws and these IG streets.
Hey,
it's the truth, boo.
Hey,
and you know who else be having moist draws in these streets, but they quiet? Hog Rider. And then he gonna have the nerve to post a picture after flexing like this. I'm like, you better stop
Hog Rider, she might got it.
No, I ain't got no crush. No, I don't have a crush on nobody.
Okay. He's cool as shit.
But no, I'm not. But I will. You know, even I can find a man.
We will do more of these, like it ain't ain't
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, I find a lot of men.
Yeah, I see you.
He's nice looking, but I ain't trying to holler at
nobody. Y'all wouldn't what was the last time y'all actually shot your shot at a dude? Like it's clear as day. Do y'all do that, or you like, nah, I don't do that?
Oh no, I ain't got no problem. I let them know.
I've only done it one time. I prefer not to do it though.
Y'all just throw subtle hints, so y'all expect them to.
No. I get clear hints. You know, you getting the smile, you getting the leaning. I'm touching on your shoulder, your leg.
Okay.
Get a little touchy
jokes.
Yeah.
You know what you said wasn't funny, but okay. So I make it very clear that I'm interested.
Nice.
Now, I just don't want to be all over man, because I like a man to lead and run.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I can get a leader by being the leader and approaching.
Nah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, that lets you know off the bat if he's interested. Like if he's not playing any games or whatever, he comes straight to you and let you know unequivocally, I want you, and like makes a plan from there.
My toes are curling right now from you just describing that shit. Okay, you understand me? When a man makes his mark and he ain't got no problem saying, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
That turns, like my sister, myself, that shit right there is like on 10.
Yeah, I love a man's man, so that's why, I just, if he's gonna lead in a relationship, I can't start the relationship off with me leading.
That's a great point.
Yeah, I mean, we can flirt, and if you respond, that's as far as it needs to go. I'm not gonna keep on being in your face, and maybe if I bat my eyelashes, and no, I've already shot my shot. He's obviously made it clear I'm not into you like that. What up, Philly? So it is what it is, though. But it is what it is. Now I gotta switch it up a little bit because you've been talking about young hot things. How do you feel about older women dating men in your age bracket? And I'm not asking for personal reasons.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Hey. Nia Long is in that age bracket, and I would
she can get there.
I would easily. I mean, yeah. I mean,
did you celebrate when her husband cheated?
I've entertained. Nah, I didn't. But
I'm messing with you.
How old is Nia Long? I don't know.
She's single right now.
I don't know. I've entertained as far as like approaching
34, 35.
Approaching 50.
No, you're not.
I did. I have.
Trell is in his 30s. That's all I know.
I'm 36.
Thank you. I knew he was in his 30s.
Yeah, I'm 36. But I remember engaging with this woman. She was 49, about me 50, and the maturity and what she wanted, and like the care was something I just wasn't even used to. I mean, I would basically get like a prayer text in the morning, just like starting my day off. Not a legit prayer, but it just felt that lovely. Like, I want you to have a good day. Like, she would be speaking life into me in the morning. I'm just like, this is different.
This is nice.
This is not talking about
it ain't
cooking meals for me. Cooking meals? You're cooking meals? Like a full meal that tastes good?
Look,
my generation, we ain't have it like that. Like a full meal. Like just for us, like
your generation just choose, because these women had somebody around that was showing them how to cook. And that's why I make sure my nephew know how to cook, because I do a hair and I hear these women brag about shopping, dropping like a hot, but I don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
You know that booty gonna get long and wide. It ain't gonna be sexy up forever.
I'm telling you.
You gotta have, this is real talk. And I used to say to my friend, you can't be a hoochie mama all day in the clubs, being naked, because you 20 now. When you hit your 30s, you're not gonna be that chick no more. And that's just how it is for women.
I'm gonna tell you that the way to a man's heart is still through his stomach. I'm telling you. You feed. I remember watching this video. This woman showed a video. She was handing a plate to a dude. It was like 30 days straight. And it was just different plates. And while he was playing the game, I was jealous in the video. Like, golly, this man is getting whole cup meals on a regular basis.
He said, "Look, get long and wide hog rod." I had a customer that one of my best friends was in love with, and she had 2 babies, and a couple of years went by. And my homeboy like, "What happened to her?" I said, "Dude, I don't know. She had kids. I mean, the booty was big and in place, but it spread it, and it had no control."
Nah, yeah.
So it was just like that's why I tell women and she was one of the women that did not want to cook. But I've always known, me and Michelle both, because we were raised when you had Sunday dinner. My mom was always cooking, and you need to be in the kitchen cooking with us. Yeah. That's why we cook on our subscription page.
Nah,
but
that's lit.
My thing is, the best part is to watch people enjoy your food. That makes my toes curl.
Yeah, exactly.
That's lovely.
Exactly.
And I'm in the gym and I love meal prepping. So like, yo, if a lady was meal prepping for me for like a week, yeah. We up.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
So that's how your wife got you deacon with food? Yeah.
Hey, see?
But
I tell no lies to y'all.
But do you know that sometimes, you know, there'll be good intentions with women that do have, you know, the culinary skills to put it all together. But then at the same time, we be feeding some of the wrong dudes. I'm sorry.
No, we feed the wrong men, but I was just going to say, I hear men from our age to your age, I can cook for myself. I don't need no woman to cook. Oh, really? That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
So, I bring up this debate Michelle had up, and they were talking about love, and I hate to hear men say it makes my skin crawl. What can you bring to the table? I'm the woman, first of all. Let's get this straight. You're supposed to be my table. But when she said, I can cook for you, I can clean, I could do this, and, but both sides was shallow to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides were shallow. Because not one did she mention emotional support.
Okay.
Now,
or being there to love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I
didn't hear that come out of her mouth. I can cook for you. If you sick, I can nurture you. I didn't hear none of that kind of crap. And the dude was all like, I get Amazon. I don't need you to cook. Yeah, but what if you lose your job and you sick?
I think cooking is dope. Like the analogy, the table analogy. I was like, yo, we need to either dead it or we gotta. People be trying to take the table analogy like 12 ways.
Yeah, but you know what? As a woman that grew up with men, a woman that grew up with men, even Marcus D. Riley, he's a clean comedian. You'll love him. You will never hear him say that.
Yeah.
Because if you talk to a woman, like you said, conversation, you're gonna hear what she's gonna bring to you.
Right. I mean, when you're talking marriage, y'all. But what up, Reese? When you talking,
hold on, sorry. Hold on.
There you go. When you talking, when you're talking marriage, I did a reel the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is love. Part of it is the business arrangement. It makes sense. It has to make sense business-wise. Like moving, money, all of that. Therefore, if we're negotiating, are you moving to me? Am I moving to you? Like, how are we going to do this, do that? You need to blend lives. Therefore, when we're negotiating and we're merging lives, just like a business deal, we're coming to the table, coming together to the table. Nobody's the table. It's an object, right? So it's an object. We're coming to the object and we are merging our businesses. We're merging our lives. It's a merger.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from, but you know,
and we need to make sense of what the merger.
The saying of table is almost like the head. You know what I'm saying? The table's a foundation. It's a metaphor. It's a
top with 4 legs, typically.
It's a foundation. That's what the table's supposed. And the man should be just like I just told you earlier. I'm not going to approach a man because I know what I want in my relationship. I know how I want him to lead.
Solid.
So I'm looking at him. You're the leader, but I could always make your table greater.
But I guess what I'm getting at is like, yo, when I'm talking about marriage specifically, not dating and all of that stuff. But we're talking about marriage, and we need to make some legit decisions on what we're going to do in our life.
That's
like,
yo,
you'd be surprised. It's a straight up business type of thing. Am I working? Are you still going to work if I'm paying all of the bills, right? Or could you do something else that benefits the house? You know what I mean? If I got this business, could you help aid that while I do this? Whatever the case may be, we got to have them long discussions to figure out how we as a unit now, we just merged businesses. We're one super business now. How are we going to move or progress going forward?
No, I tell this story all the time because of what my father did. And my mother has degrees and was a teacher. But my father, and I'm going to repeat, asked my mother, could you be a stay-at-home mom to protect our children?
Hey.
My dad did not want anybody babysitting us. He didn't want us in a daycare. He wanted his wife at home, and my mother had no problem doing that.
That's legit.
Well,
but my father never came to my mama, what you gonna bring to my table?
Right.
But
They
first and
merged
foremost,
as two people in love,
right.
and came together
Right.
as one.
It's a thing that occurred but was never said. I think that we, you know what I mean?
It didn't have to be said though. That's the thing. As a man, it should not have to be said.
Oh, let me get Reese in here real quick. Welcome
Thank
in,
you.
comedian Reese.
Damn Reese. No.
I was waiting for y'all to land so I can bring the brother in properly. But Reese, I know that you are currently engaged. Do you have any spill on that? Because you're building a whole new life of an individual, and there's got to be certain rules or expectations, you think. So
Yeah,
what are some of your...
none of my expectations get met. None of them. Not one of them. Not near one of them.
I bet your
And
fiance be up in these lines listening.
no, she don't give a shit about me. She don't care. She watches. She don't even like my posts. She don't even look. I said I posted something funny today with you in it. She was like, oh. Anyway, so about my day. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. No, but in all actuality, I'm an old school. Yeah, I'm an old school person. So I watched my grandfather run his family, and my grandfather, you make sure the house is there, you make sure the bills is paid, and the house, and as long as she take care of the house and everything else, that's a good team. That's a good team. That's good teamwork right there. And I live. That's the way I like to live. Like we gonna have a house. Our bills gonna be paid. And we gonna live comfortably. We gonna go on vacations and all the rest of the shit. But as far as like the typically taking care of the house, I would not say it's. I'm not saying it's her job, but I appreciate it that if she does it or when she does it, because it takes more stress off to me. Like fuck, God damn it, my pants ain't washed. I was gonna wear these pants today, or I was gonna wear this.
But that to me, that's common sense. If you are the breadwinner, that's how we were raised.
But see, in my household, we both make over six figures, so we both make good. We both make good money. Now see, I'm getting used to trying to adapt to not just because my past relationship, I paid everything, I took care of everything. All she had to do was just take care of the crib, and everything else was done. So the relationship I'm in now, she works. So I don't have a show every single day. So I may be home all day. So when she comes home, I'm like, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook dinner, make sure the kids have their food on the table. I make sure the dinner's cooked. So by the time she get home, dinner is just getting done. So that way she can be able to, we can all eat together. So that's the type. I do that type of stuff. So I don't mind. There's no particular role. I think everybody just needs to be able to know how to maneuver with the other person. So y'all share everything is shared.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of people get lost in roles because I think if I know how to fix the door, then I'll go and fix the door. I think we do a disservice putting stuff on that's a man's job or that's a woman's job. But I wasn't speaking on any of that. I was just saying what men say in general before a relationship. And I just don't see. Reese, I guarantee your grandfather never asked your grandma, "What can you bring to my table?"
No. I mean,
he never had to.
Why? Because he got to know it, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Most men.
Thank you. And that's why I said if men would stop asking that question, because if you take the time to talk to a woman, you're gonna know what's gonna meet your expectations and what you know what you're dealing with.
I would argue most mature men, they never ask that question. You get that through regular conversation.
Matter of fact, here's one for you.
Belittling anyways when you say it like that. That's just dumb. Like you're gonna shoot yourself.
Here's something for you. An actual man would never say that, but these little boys out here running around playing like they men is the niggas who say it. These new niggas out here, these new niggas ain't men. They make a little bit of money. They got a little bit going for them, and then they say they're a man. But you can't be a man because you can't do 90%. You can't do 70% of what a real man does. You can't.
Exactly.
You can't at all.
I will say this. All right. Do y'all believe that you're a team when you're with someone?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So for every team that I'm aware of,
as a leader,
and there's roles.
Yeah,
a role in every team. Dennis Rodman, What was his role? If y'all familiar with basketball, y'all know who Dennis Rodman was.
I know who he is.
He's a Martian. That was his damn role. Scared the hell out of me.
He was a rebounder, right? But with most teams, that succeed, they know that the members of the team understand what they do best and what they bring to that team to make the team excel. And they just, whatever they do best, that's what they do. Now, they will understand that there are times that you aren't 100%. There's times that you're sick. Michael Jordan got the infamous flu game where he was really sick, right? He still did as much as he could do, but Scottie Pippen like, yo, I got your back. I will carry it the rest of the way.
You had to carry it away.
And vice versa. You got a bad day, cool. You got a bad day, that's okay. If you can only get 40% that day, give your 40%, and that is 100% okay. You know what I mean? I'm going to pick it up. But like, yo, I think that having an understanding that if you want to use roles or not, it is absolutely key to a relationship.
Yeah, don't act like you can handle all this, and then when we get together, you act like, oh my God, it's too much. Yeah. But no, this is a fact. Somebody had to put a comment up, and it was some raggedy girl. I said, I ain't listening to no ever that can't call my head. Talking about how you don't want to share your man, but you're not going to have sex with him all the time. Look, there's going to be times that woman ain't going to want to have sex. There's going to be times that man don't want to have sex. But when y'all just ain't having sex, then that's a problem.
Right.
We got to do it sometimes now.
Yeah.
But, everybody, like you said, ain't going to be 100%.
Right.
Here's a twist for you.
Do it sometimes.
Here's a twist for you because everybody puts it on the man, but sometimes, and some women get in their own way because they typically get so used to being alone and so used to doing everything on their own. When they get somebody that's willing to share the workload, they can't let it go because now they're so used to being in control and running everything.
They gotta let their guard down. No,
and they never let it go. They were like, I went through that for the first 2 years of my relationship. I was gonna say that we definitely had that conversation, and one girl was what you talking about. I'm so used to doing that. Yeah, I said, but if that men need to feel needed. So if you doing every goddamn thing and you making him feel like he's not needed, then why the hell is he there? Let him carry it. If you twisting this goddamn jar open for me makes you feel better, take the jar. I don't give a damn. But I prefer a man open my door. I prefer if you see me carrying something heavy, to come get this. What's funny
if you don't.
Yeah. What's funny is that she will sit in the car. I recorded it one day and I never posted it. She'll sit in the car until I go open her door. She will not get the fuck out the car. She sat there for 10 minutes one time. I wanted to see how long she was going to sit there. I really did. I really got out the car. I walked into the store and walked there and waited, and she just sat there in the car and she folded her arms and sat there. I was like, I called her on the phone. I was like, so you not get out the car? She said, did you open the door? I said, motherfucker, God damn it.
And you took your ass after to open that door, didn't you?
I did. 10 minutes later. I waited 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I waited 20 minutes. I wasn't going. No, because I wanted to prove a point. Like, I'll leave your ass. I just wanted to. But I went and opened the door. I did go open the door. No, we do silly shit sometimes. So.
Yeah, well, y'all ignorant.
Well, that was going to be the tail end of my questions for Trell. I mean, Trell, you are welcome to stick around and contribute to the conversation. I mean, Reese is up in here talking his shit.
I know, right? I appreciate y'all having me on, though. It was fun.
You know what? I want to say something to Trell. I fucks with Trell because he can understand from a military person to another military person. We can have an understanding, and I know exactly where he's coming from whenever he says shit.
Well, I'm glad we got Reese on there because I went to one of Reese's live Trell.
You said what?
Do you know this nigga don't speak to people when they come in?
He don't.
And I said, hey. I waited. I did like the fiance and I waited. Then I said, nigga, you don't speak to people? And he kept talking. He just kept talking like he.
I don't read the comments. I never look at the comments.
You greet your people. It's very polite. It's like if I came to your house, would you open the door and say, "Oh, hey, Rocky, come on in"? When I come to your live, I'm coming to your space.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
I don't usually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the proper etiquette. I don't usually go live, so I don't know the proper etiquette. I just started going live.
Okay, well that's one of the proper etiquettes.
There we are. All right, ladies, I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate y'all for having me on. That was fun.
Thank you, Trell.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all follow Trell. He is going to be coming up with a lot of good stuff. He has a good live every Friday night. So you gotta be sure to follow him.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Follow me. Thanks.
Peace, Trell. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, now Trell has did a good presentation. So now it's record time.
Now I just wanted to get him to understand, he said he just started going live, so
I did just start going live.
So we're gonna excuse Reese. So when I see Reese go live again, I know he's gonna say, "Hey, Rocky."
I definitely will. I'll start reading the comments. You know I'm blind in 3 eyes, and I only usually keep 2 with me, so I don't really see.
Never mind. I was about to say with a third one, everybody said, "Never mind." That's okay. Don't answer that question.
You was about to get the answer. You was about to get the answer.
We don't want the answer.
No, but what I was saying was, I went for the first 2 years of my relationship.
I don't know why you get kicked out, babe. I promise.
No. I know. Hold up. I know what he's talking about. That when you go to people's lives, if somebody has you blocked and the host cams them up, it kicks you out. So he's referring to a prior situation where we all got kicked out of the live at the same time.
Oh, girl, you look. Yeah.
So for the first 2 years of our relationship, she was her before me. She was messing with a bunch of fuckboys, and I just will clearly say they was a bunch of bum ass niggas. So she was used to.
And there's more of them out than y'all. Trust me.
So she was used to doing everything on her own. So when I came around, I was just started doing. I did what I was supposed to do. Cool. She didn't want to stay at my house because she already had kids. So my house was a bachelor pad, but it was a house. So I would come over her house. I started staying over more at her house. So then I'm like, cool. Well, I'm gonna pay half of X, Y, and Z. You pay your whatever you was paying before, and we break it easy. It make it easier. But my problem is what I did, and I realized I did this. I think I overdid it, so I spoiled her. So I did too much at this point. So now, no, she's a spoiled fucking brat now. Listen,
you know what? When a man spoil you, though, you get more. I'm gonna make sure that man got a meal on that plate. You got a meal on his table. I'm gonna make sure the house is clean because this man take good care of me. So I got to show my appreciation now. Does your wife? Okay. I ain't gonna say shit. Okay. She don't do this. You gotta remind her then, boo. Look, communication is key. Look, I know I take good care of you. I spoil you. You know I do. But if it's sex or meal, you need to speak your mind, but be respectful. Yeah, crazy work. I would love to be spoiled. Goddamn it. That nigga will not ever have to worry about coming home to a house that don't have a meal in it.
No, but like I said, so I kind of spoiled it, but she wasn't used to it, and then she was so used to being in control of everything that it took years to get her out of it. Okay, listen. So when she likes throwing parties, like random parties, and having random parties, and just going. She likes planning vacations and random parties. So like 5-6 months ago, she wanted to go to Jamaica. She didn't tell me shit about the trip until like 3 days. Like, hey, we going to Jamaica in 3 days. Like, nigga, you didn't say nothing to me. But like, I planned it. But like, well, you didn't discuss it with me to see if I could go or not. You can't just pop up a trip on me because you want to go. Those are discussions. Or she had a party. I just found out about a party on fucking Sunday that I didn't even know about. Planned a whole party. Got a moon bounce being fucking delivered. There's farm animals fucking coming. Like, who the fuck brings fucking farm animals? You didn't ask me if we could have fucking farm. Yeah, fucking farm animals. Like, yeah, there's fucking farm animals. Where the fuck is these farm animals gonna be? Nobody asked me if I wanted a fucking horse, a mini horse running around my fucking property. Who cleaned up the fucking shit? Who's cleaning the shit? Because I clean every goddamn thing outside of the fucking house. So that means I'm cleaning up fucking shit? She's like, no, they clean up behind themselves. They better motherfucking do, because you will be stepping in shit for the next 3 motherfucking weeks. I ain't cleaning shit.
And the horse
literally.
That ain't no dog shit.
No, she got horses.
She gonna get you all the way up to your ankle.
Still, listen, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be at my house. There's horses. There's 2 regular horses, a mini horse, a fucking giraffe. Where the fuck do you get a giraffe from? Who the fuck rents a goddamn
giraffe?
No, this is a fool. This a grown ass. Exactly. Fuck them kids. Exactly why I wear my shirt. A fucking giraffe. I think she was the fuck y'all laughing at this shit. This shit is really happening. She tried to get a fucking.
This shit is fucking hilarious. It may be really happening, but
it's
y'all have a
hilarious
communication problem.
I'm sure if you were on our end, Reese, you would laugh too, because I know as a homeowner.
But see, when I go on stage and tell people this shit, they be like, "Oh, that joke was funny." Be like, "Bitch, that was true." She tried to get a hippo. Who the fuck wants a goddamn hippo? She goes.
She don't need nice big old pool for that hippo. Hippos like to water the water.
Listen, I stopped her. Said, "No, we're not doing no fucking hippo." Who the fuck gonna stop him if he decide to run? If he decide to run,
they can be dangerous too. Hippos can
be dangerous. I'm assuming that this was a child's party.
This is the granddaughter's party. So her daughter had a daughter. Technically, I don't know how you say I'm a step grandpop. I don't even know how to be I think that's what you call it. I get called pop. I'm like, bitch, I'm only 40. They're not going to pop me to fucking down.
Hey, yo,
call me.
When you had this party, you got to go live.
Who said that?
Hall Rider.
I will gladly. You think I ain't gonna go live with this fucking wild ass animals at my goddamn house? Fucking horses, lions, and tigers and bears and shit.
Oh my!
Exactly.
Do you know how much?
If I see the giraffe biting in your ass, I'm dying. I'm just saying.
I'm not touching.
Long tongue that like to lick shit.
So my thing about it is, we always go overboard when it comes to children's parties.
No. She goes overboard when it goes to any goddamn party.
But this is her grandchild too, Michelle. You know how Mama was.
That's true. Yeah.
So this is her grandbaby. But
listen,
Reese, you need to go. Y'all need to work on y'all communication, Reese. Y'all got communication. I know. Look, you need to find a way to trick your girl to a therapist.
Listen, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to Rocky. Listen, we've been together for 4 years. When I met her, I had no gray hair and my hairline was here. Look at it. Look at my fucking hairline.
Look, you evidently like it because you finna marry her.
No, I'm scared to leave. I keep blinking and nobody's saving me. Nobody is fucking saving me. Nobody's saving me. You know how you go to listen. I'm gonna tell you. This is a true story. We went to the hospital. Because I stabbed myself in the hand by accident. And we went to the hospital. And you know how they ask you question? Do you feel safe at home? I said no. No, I do not feel safe at home. He looked at me and then looked at her and said, "He's joking, right?" She said, "Of course." She looked at him with a straight face. "Of course he is," and then stared at me. And I blinked. He didn't say shit.
Ignorant mother.
No, she looked at me like, "You better not say nothing, bitch." And that's the look she gave me. Like, nobody's saving me. Everybody's laughing. They think these is I'm going on stage. These are cries for fucking help, and nobody is fucking helping me.
Hey, yo, we save up your money, change your name, and relocate.
I can't. She'll find me. She's fucking crazy.
That's why you love her.
I think so.
Yeah. Reese, you got to realize.
For some reason, love crazy women. I don't know what that is.
She won't listen. Oh, if I told y'all half the stories that I went to a sleep therapist, right? One of those sleep places for your sleep acne and shit. Yeah. This is how I realized she was crazy and she was trying to kill me. The guy says, "Do you have sleep acne?" And I said, "What's that?" He said, "It's when you stop breathing in your sleep." She said, "Oh yeah, he stopped breathing for like a minute and a half, like a minute and a half, about a minute 20 seconds. I usually tap him after that." I'm like, "Bitch, you counted? Like you just let me fucking stop? Who the fuck is that?"
I'm trying to see if you're okay.
She gonna laugh. She laughed it off, Thomas. It was only a minute and 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You was fine.
Yeah, but all right, I know you don't want to deal with no crazy hood woman.
Yeah, see, I've heard mad stories that people who are not mentally healthy have the best intimacy. So, y'all gonna have to make a sacrifice when it comes to that. If
No, I am not the sacrifice, Michelle. I am not the sacrifice. I am nobody.
He don't get no booty.
Just say it, Reese. There's consequences and repercussions. Okay, so
I'm scared. Listen,
you don't have these folks. You don't have these people call 911.
Someone please call 911. Listen. I've been told. Listen, I told.
To the comment like, is you real? Is she crazy?
No, because I'm laughing because I'm serious, and y'all laughing, and it's not. This shit is not funny. I am.
My mom said she sound like she real cool. That she want to be friends with your woman.
Huh?
Crazy work mom said your girlfriend sound cool.
She's not cool. She's crazy, and that's another. She's probably crazy too. Work mom, you are crazy too. If you like her, you is just as goddamn crazy as her. Listen, I just left my kids, right? She called me on the phone like 10 minutes ago. This was our answer. I said, hey, and I tried to be sweet. I said, hey, babe, what's going on? What's going on? You everything good? Where you at? With the voice, like her voice went deeper than mine, and I never heard that
like
shit.
Satan.
It was like, where you at? I was like, I just came. I just came from dropping the. I just changed phone services, so I got the kids their SIM cards. I had to go to Jersey, so it took you all that time to go to Jersey. Well, we live 2 hours from Jersey, so it did take me that long. How long before you get home? I don't know. I'll be home about 20, 30 minutes. Make sure you do. I'm counting. I was like, oh shit, Jesus. Listen, she probably checked my car right now.
It was low, but I heard that sound effect.
She probably. I think she's tracking my car. I'm afraid. I'm just letting you know. I'm afraid. I've been blinking this whole life and still nobody has fucking helped me.
Somebody, please look out for Reese. Make sure he gets home safely.
No. I don't want to get home safely. I want to be safely at home. That's what I want. Like, y'all don't understand it.
But I was gonna say, Reese, they do have these little magnets I saw on IG where you can just hide on somebody's car and it tracks them. Who needs that?
Apparently, people need them.
No psycho people.
Reese, I don't know what to tell you, bro, because you've been dealing with the same woman for 4 years. You're about to get married.
And they about to get married. That was my thing.
You about to have a granddaddy party. So, I think you in, man.
You know what? And that's exactly why I've been trying to figure out how to collect my life insurance policy. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking get it. Shit. Listen,
gonna fake your death, sir?
I would never fake my own death. Never. That's illegal, ma'am. But I will gladly collect my insurance check when it comes.
You gotta have a setup.
And we gonna have a Spanish accent.
No, you gotta have a setup like Bishop Whitehead had. You have to have how you set up that damn robbery in the church. You gotta have a setup to have. You can look, pull a Bishop Whitehead, and you can collect.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why she ain't kill me yet. This is why she ain't kill me. So I got a really big life insurance policy, like a really big one, because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure all my kids and shit were like massively taken care of, like beyond taken care of when I go. So she said, listen, she said, so I'm on the life insurance policy, right? I was like, fuck no, you're not my life insurance policy. She said, well, when we get married, we'll just get a joint life insurance policy. So I said, oh, she gonna kill me once we get married.
Works better that way.
We've been engaged for 3 years, ever since she said that. 3 years.
You know what?
She's
gonna be like, look, I'm tired of waiting. When we gonna do this?
No, she not. You see have you seen, have I walked around my house with y'all on the phone before?
No.
My house is 5,900 square feet. We got 10 acres of land, and she ain't going no goddamn where. She definitely ain't leaving. Now, me on the other hand, I might fucking bounce. She can have that house.
But see, but you talking about this on the live, don't that make us like a semi-accessory to this shit? Because,
to me leaving?
Yeah, I'm just saying it gets back. Oh, y'all ain't here for the talk about, nah, we just listening.
I thought he was bullshit.
No, y'all are witnesses. Listen, I made y'all witnesses. Now, listen, if y'all don't help me and she finally get me, y'all are accomplices. I'm blaming all
That's
y'all.
what Michelle talking about. You gonna make us accomplices.
That's right. So y'all better help me. How many people is it on this live? I can't even see.
31 right now.
There's 31 motherfuckers on this live. Every last one of y'all niggas is accomplices. Y'all don't help me.
He gonna put us all in jail, y'all. That's freaking horrible.
Look, it happens. We got enough shit on our damn plate. We don't need that as well on our plate.
What's funny is that as soon as I
okay, Nixon said you invisible.
yo, as soon as I said that, your number dropped by 1. The nigga said, "Oh no."
No, everybody said, no, we ain't dealing with that shit, okay?
No, I'm safe. I'm safe at home. I keep the guns on my side of the bed.
I know that about you was bullshitting on here. You know you love that woman. Y'all get along.
No,
She in the back seat.
I had to check. I had to check. Yo, whoever said that, y'all ain't shit. I want to let you. Whoever said that ain't shit.
Was that Kay? Was that Kay Reed?
Man, scared the shit out of me. I looked behind me too. I was like, oh shit. Man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even pull over. My car driving itself. I got the full autopilot on, so I'm not even driving. The car driving itself. I can look. Fuck that shit.
He thought he was gonna see that Annabelle doll back there, scared the shit out of him.
Listen, y'all was going hit. If anything had to move, y'all have heard the bitch come out of me. It'd have been.
Y'all would have died laughing. Oh, now somebody need to put a scary ass
oh, my God. Oh, sweet Jesus, Reese. I promise you. The backseat, the Deacon, that was a good one. The backseat.
Because you know that's every scary movie is something in the backseat creeping.
Yo, listen, this is what I drive around with. So just to let y'all know, I keep a bat in the car.
I got one too.
Oh no, I got my Glock over here in the left side, on my left side, and my
my gun too.
And my freaking my 40 and my what's the name? I keep massive. Something pop out the back seat if it want to. I'm airing out the back window and it.
The question
I hope
is,
the children don't never play no joke on
the question is that for your protection while you're driving, or is that for protection when you were in the car with your woman? I'm trying to distinguish.
Oh no. So let me say this is why I don't fuck with her. And y'all gonna laugh and y'all gonna think this is a joke. So I found this in my car. She took my car to go to the store or some shit one day because she didn't feel like driving hers. She came back with the car. This is what I found in the car.
Oh shit.
I found these.
Your ass a twist ass.
I found these and I haven't taken them out because I keeping them. You see how I'm touching them? I only got 2 fingers on them, so I keep her prints on them. But I found that in my goddamn car. I said, this bitch trying to fucking kill me. She is trying to fucking kill me. She gonna get that. No. My safe word is no. No.
Hey, Cricket,
no.
I've never seen nobody pull out no shit like that in their car. I'm not going to even ask.
That's some twist ties like Dama or somebody would have had.
Exactly. And she ain't eat no ass because she don't suck no dick. So I don't know why.
Well, I can understand the first one, so.
Yes. My God, Reese, bruh. I'm sorry for laughing earlier, bruh. I did not know it was that crucial. But
when I came on your live, I was like this. Listen, when I came on the live, I was like this the whole time. I was
just blinking.
That was an SOS to nigga. I need help.
Oh my God. See, I pray that your woman don't watch this playback.
She don't watch this shit. Listen, I'd say this shit on live because I can say it on live. It'll make people feel better and laugh about they fucked up situations. And on top of it, I can give fair warning and she thinks I'm just joking. She knows I tell truth on stage every time I tell somebody on stage. I be telling the fucking truth, and y'all motherfuckers just laugh at this shit like it's fun. It be true shit. She's trying to kill me. Her and them fucking kids trying to fucking kill me.
See, first of all.
But I was gonna say, Reese, how do we know that those are not your cuffs?
No, I got real metal cuffs. I don't keep plastic ones. but mine stay in the bedroom.
Those you can't get out of.
Nope, she's trying to. Mine.
Maybe she got them in the car in case she see you with another hoe or something.
I mean, but look, it could be some role play in the mix. You never know.
I found these 4 months ago. What are you talking about? She ain't used them yet. It was 4 months ago I found them. I just hit them. I hit. They was under the.
That's what it is, Joseph. I think he paranoid.
They was under the passenger seat. That's what she said.
But she's not gonna put them on you while you driving.
I don't know. She's crazy. You never know what a crazy person gonna do. I've dated crazy women before.
We both gonna die.
Listen, don't say that. I actually had that happen to me. My son's mom was driving in the car one day. We was on the expressway. I'm doing like 60 miles an hour, and I forget what we were arguing about, but I said something that pissed her off, and she said, "You let me the fuck out the car." I was like, "I'm not letting you out the car because we're going 60 miles an hour. Plus, the car's behind us." She said, "Well, fuck it, both of us dying." She tried to spin the wheel over into the wall. I said, "Let me pull over, let this bitch out. You gotta go on the side of the highway," and I left.
Hell to the no.
No, that's too much for me. I'm good.
I'll be mad with you until I get to my destination and I say, "Fuck you, get away from me."
Yeah,
no.
Get to our destination first, and then I'll go.
I know.
And be quiet.
For all I know, that would have been the final destination. I'm not letting her fucking crash the goddamn car while I'm driving. First of all, that bitch is she crazy. The one I'm with now is funny crazy. Like, haha, we have a good time, joke around. She do crazy shit, and I like it.
Nixon just had a good idea. Maybe she gonna cuff you to the steering wheel and give you head. That's what I'm reading the comment. You would like that though.
He starts smirking, didn't he? You have to combine the crazy with your foreplay, bro. That's all you gotta do.
No.
So Nixon said maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe she trying to surprise you.
No. I'm never letting her put any cuffs on me because she been watching. You know what's that fucking show? It's a show that used to come on. No, she don't watch that shit. I make sure that don't even play in the fucking house. I would block that shit from her fucking phone. Fuck out of here with that. You ain't gonna kill me. Then you gonna plan to kill me and let me watch how you plan to. She gonna watch it together, babe. Let's watch Snap, and the dumb niggas be like, okay, like you dickhead. Y'all you planning your own fucking murder, dickhead. Stop it. Jesus Christ. No fucking this. No. She do weirdo shit. She do weirdo shit. She like watching weird shit. So I'm not letting her put no handcuffs on me. I'll fuck around.
I like watching weird shit, but she'll be like, I don't want to watch this shit
no more. No. I'm talking about flick of the wrist stuff. She like watching those flick of the wrist fucking programs. So which is cool, no problem. I had no worries about that. But what you're not going to do is handcuff me and have me walking funny the next day. That's what's not going to happen.
No, but Deacon, I like watching the first 48 hours. I like watching paranormal shows too.
Yeah, I like crime shows.
The first 48, I will watch. The sci-fi stuff I like watching. What I'm not, because for the first 48 is just a bunch of niggas snitching on themselves. That's all the snitches. You know, as soon as a nigga grab you think I get a cigarette, something to drink? That nigga about to snitch.
He'll probably appreciate that show called I Did It For My Man.
What's that show? Is that? It's a show?
Yeah, I think it's a crime show.
I think it's on BET.
Do crimes or murder for their man.
For their man.
I Did It For My Man.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
And
you like that shit?
No, they got one that's called Southern Fried Homicide.
Is it really?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes. No, for real. Southern Fried Homicide.
I keep her from watching all of that shit. Y'all niggas trying to play in my murder. Y'all in on it. Y'all in on the whole thing.
No.
I see what's happening. No. Y'all gonna be trying to split my fucking. Listen, I only get 4 million when I go. Y'all niggas trying to split. I'm dropping it down to 2.
She ain't finna get nobody no money. We had to go to court like they did with
exactly.
when he died.
Yo, what show is she?
No, I'm gonna say just the way you speak of her right now. Do you think we would get a dime of any life insurance policy?
If y'all help, if y'all helped her plan it, if y'all helped her plan it, she would definitely dump y'all some of that bread. She would definitely try. I think she would.
This is what you gotta bring home to her, about these edibles.
Yeah, calm it down.
Well, no, because we don't. Us as a couple, we don't
do that.
They don't drink. They don't do none of that shit.
We don't do none of that shit.
Gotcha.
She hates that I vape. I'm not even allowed to vape in the goddamn house.
That's why y'all so uptight. Y'all niggas need to smoke one.
No. Let me explain something to you. My smoking, if I smoked, Rocky, you would see me on the news. I'm already a paranoid person. It would not miss with the medicine that the federal government has told me I have to take. Me taking my meds and smoking, this is what you see. Comedian Reese Davis has lost his mind today as he shot up 4 fucking old senior homes. When we asked him why he set up the fucking senior homes, he simply said that Geritol stank. That's what would happen.
I know not to ever give you shit in.
No, don't do it. No, I tried to smoke one fucking time. One time. And I lost my fucking mind. I was like,
yeah, I don't want to be smoking around your
I was 16 and one of my homies said, yo, let's smoke some weed. I said, all right, cool, let's smoke. So I decided to grab the blunt, and I didn't know weed smoke is thinner than cigarette smoke. So I was sitting there going,
oh, you was hitting like you was a pro.
I didn't know I was getting anything. I was like, yo, I'm not getting any smoke. But when I said it, smoke came out of my mouth, and I was sitting there chilling, and one of my homies looked at me. He's like, yo, what you doing? I said, what the fuck you staring at me for, nigga? He said, what? I said, you keep staring at me. So I grabbed him, and I tried to push him out the window, and and one of our other friends broke us up.
Oh, hell no.
He was like, you tripping. Oh, no, it gets better. It gets better. I leave the house, and I go start walking to my mom's house, because he lived diagonally across the street. I seen this old little white lady walking her dog, and I just ran, like 6 blocks. I don't even know why I ran, but I ran. I was like, why the fuck am I running for? I was like, I got to go home. So I went home, and I turned on, Nick at Night, I was watching I Love Lucy, because I was trying to calm myself down. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, I'm not breathing. I said, if I'm not breathing, how am I talking? Oh, my God, I'm going to die. So I ran in the kitchen. I snatched all the shit out the freezer to stick my head in it because I remembered that cold air was thinner than hot air, so it was easier to breathe. My mom said, what the fuck is going on downstairs? I was like, I'm trying to get a Popeye, Mom. It was in the back of the freezer. The stuff fell out. She said, well, be quiet. I got to go to fucking work in the morning. I said, okay. So I laid there for a second, and I was like, I got to tell somebody I'm about to die. So I went around the corner to the church person, the guy that does the youth group for the church. I'm banging on his door. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm banging on his door, banging on his door. Lord. Kev comes downstairs, said, what's going on, Reese? Everything all right? I said, Kev, and I told him me, Carl, Vaughn, and Zay Zay, we sell coke around the corner, and we were smoking weed, and I'm dying, and I'm moving, and I'm standing still. What do I do? He said, you around here for some weed? I said, yeah. He said, go home, take a cold shower, and you'll be fine. So I went and took a cold shower, and I laid down on my bed. But what he didn't realize is that I had a water bed. And when you high, I guess, laying on a water bed is not the right thing to do. My heart started pounding. I was floating in the fucking air. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was high for 3 fucking days. And then I found out that it was purple haze. And I guess you're not supposed to smoke purple haze the first time you ever get high. And that was the last.
Recommended. No, that's a strong strand. So yeah.
That was the last.
But only that too. I guarantee you that shit sounded like it was laced with something.
No.
We shouldn't do that.
No, I'm naturally. I've been a paranoid person since I was a child, but it has farther enhanced from going to Iraq and Fallujah. So it's way worse now. If I smoke now, somebody gonna die.
Well, please don't ever fucking smoke.
Yeah, just don't do it, and we'll make sure we keep some shit around just in case your ass want to have a meltdown, you know. So we can
I don't know, but I ain't never had no shit like that.
No, I didn't see shit. I didn't see no shit. I just felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like my heart was going like this out my shirt.
See,
that's how normal people respond to like a real strong edible, and they never had one.
Right.
That's why I'm like, yo, that's real weird. Yeah, it sounds like PCP. I think somebody laced that shit with some coke and
somebody do something to that shit.
No, it was the bad part about it. It was my weed, so I know nobody laced it with shit. It was a fresh.
And look, all right, so you smoked purple the first time. You laughing at your ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's a strong plan for you to do it the first time. No wonder you was paranoid.
Baby steps, baby.
I was 16. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You was 16. We had
And
a
that's before the military, so your ass don't need weed at all. Period.
Nope.
No, you don't.
I sure don't. I keep trying to tell people. Now I used to drink. I was a funny drinker. I was a hilarious drinker. When I drank, I was cool. When I used to drink till my teeth went numb.
You know what? You are a weird motherfucker. I want you to know this.
You drink, you can't feel your teeth anymore.
I've never did that, but you know, you have a extreme low tolerance. Stay away from all that shit. I know if I ever smoke a blunt and you in the room, I know to leave.
No, I
don't want you to. I don't want you to smell the smoke.
No, I'm cool. Listen, this is how you know this is how my friends know it's time to fucking kick me out the room. Because all my homies smoke. They kick me out the room and I feel like I feel like I gotta poo. That's my sign saying I'm getting high. When I feel like I gotta poo, that means I'm nervous and shit is happening.
That's your safe word.
My safe word.
I feel like I gotta poo.
Yo, when I feel like I gotta take a shit, it's time for me to go because I'm getting high, and that's I gotta take a shit. That's why I get paranoid. I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit.
Oh my god! I'm like, get this shitty ass nigga out of here.
No safe word. I gotta poo.
I gotta poo.
Yo,
you don't say doo doo.
I mean, it sounds funny. It sounds funny now that I say it out loud to myself. But when I feel like I'm getting too high and I'm so paranoid, I definitely gotta go to the bathroom.
Everybody on this live right now.
I will never look at you the same way again. That is gonna be the first thing that pops in my head.
Everybody on this live to say a prayer for Reese. Deacon, can you lead us in a prayer?
Yeah, we need a serious prayer. I ain't never heard no safe word. I got a poo. I just never heard of it.
So you was smoking laxative.
I heard pineapple. I heard apples. I ain't never heard I got a poo.
Michelle, next time I'm gonna tell you, bitch, I got a poo.
Don't you do that shit like I promise you. Don't you do that.
I got a poo.
Wait a minute. They tried to. They tricked me one time. We was at a party, and you know that wine that has, what is it called, absinthe wine? Absinthe. It has weed in it. Okay. So I didn't know it had weed in it. And they poured me some wine because I used to like drinking. I used to drink wine when I was trying to stop drinking, and I drank this shit, and I was cool for like the first 2-3 minutes, and then they kicked me out the party. I was like, yo, man, I gotta poop. I gotta take a shit, bro. I gotta take a shit. I gotta go to the hospital. It was like, what? I was like, I gotta go to the hospital or I gotta take a shit. One of the two has to happen. We gotta go to the hospital, bro. I can't.
Oh my god! I was like, y'all want to go down to the food.
They said you were smoking weed that was laced with prune juice.
That's why you had to go poo. Yeah, that is a unique safe word. Is poo.
No, I really feel like I have to. I feel like I have to shit. Like if I'm around somebody and I catch contact, I feel like I gotta take a shit because I feel like that's my safe place to be able to get everything out. Like nobody's around you when you poo. Like when you go to the bathroom, you're in the bathroom by yourself. There's nobody there. I ain't got shit to worry about.
You don't know. Somebody could be there.
I just had a Mr. Hanky flash from South Park.
Hanky the Christmas poo.
Mr. Hanky
the Christmas poo.
I love you.
Oh my god.
See, only a mental disturbed person will go to Mr. Hanky. Reese, I've learned something new about you tonight.
Oh shit, Reese, you I promise you, this has been a one of a kind conversation. We discussed crazy fiancés, and you just showed us some damn zip tie locks you got in the damn car. We
That's
discussed
evidence.
You cannot smoke. Yeah, well, you can't smoke. You can't drink. That's just not in your nature.
Well, no, I can't drink now. But I can't drink now because I have vertigo. So I can't drink anymore.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna say this.
No, vertigo is a real thing. I've heard of
I know vertigo is a real thing. Trust me, I know this. But at the same time, I'm still stuck on the safe word.
It's not a safe word.
I just say you better get your ass in that house because you've been in that car over 30 minutes.
No, see, I'm smart. What I do is I stop at Wawa. She likes to chew ice and she likes the Wawa ice, so I grab a big cup of ice so she can chew the ice. Then she's not paying attention to me. She's too busy crunching, and then I can safely get in the house because I brought her ice.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this from my own experience. If she likes to eat ice, that means she has low iron.
Oh, she know that. She ain't doing nothing about it. She likes chewing the goddamn ice.
She didn't take an iron pill.
To be honest with you,
she don't have no fibroid or nothing, did she?
To be honest with you, I hate the way she chews fucking ice. That shit's fucking annoying me. I hate her fucking ice chewing. I can't fucking stand it.
I mean, I still like to chew a little ice, every now and then, but I used to be like a crackhead.
Well, I used to be a crackhead on them ice cubes. I was like, God damn, are you not done yet crunching over there?
He said, keep us on the phone while you go in the house. Why? So you can witness my goddamn murder? The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, why not? We done heard about it. Shit, can we not at least see?
No,
you made us witnesses anyway. No, you said earlier you was going to make us witnesses. So we might as well see the whole thing play out. And when we see something that's out of line, we're going to respectfully say, I got to prove.
and then on top of that, you go ahead and type in your address so everybody can call 911.
No. What we won't do is share our address. Like I told you, I got 10 acres to hide on.
Well, I'm just saying, give somebody your address so at least somebody know to call 911. We can know what to send.
We don't even have regular local police where I'm at. They don't have. We have.
Well, you in the goddamn country.
We have state police right in my little township.
So you got no police protection out there. You got to bribe her with a cup of ice. This is a nightly procedure, I assume. Ooh, God bless you.
Yeah, you fuck, Maurice.
Yes, you are.
Fucked up.
Hell, I got to poo now, shit.
I'm about to say, because we've been on here for a good 2 hours, even though we got 4. Hey, ain't no need to drag the damn conversation down after you done made your points. So we're going to pray for you. We're going to pray for you. I will be saying poo and woosah and all that stuff as I burn this sage on your behalf.
That's fucked up. That sage don't work. That sage don't work in my house. That shit don't work.
I'm so sorry, bro.
He can holler pineapple. He can holler Jesus. She still go.
You know how you supposed to light a white candle to for like bad things to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she blew that shit out. I lit a white candle in the house. She was like, "Ain't no candles in the house." I said, "God damn."
Well, I mean, if you want a candle for protection, you need to get a black candle.
Nope.
For protection.
I tried that one too.
What?
I bought a black candle.
Don't give fucks about none of them.
I bought it. I'm telling you, I bought a white candle to sit by the door, and I had bought a black candle and some sage, and I was gonna burn the sage and walking around the house. She said that shit stink. Don't spread that around the goddamn house. I was like, cool. And then she walked in the room and took the black candle and said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this fucking candle."
Well, I was gonna say, that evil spirits and low vibrating spirits don't like the smell of sage. That's the whole reason why people use sage, because low spirits don't like it.
They don't like the sage.
I keep trying to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. And nobody cares.
No,
Goddamn poo.
I care. I do care. I'm in great care that I know I ain't got to deal with that shit. So, brother, I'm going to pray for you. That's all I can do. I'm going to put 5 on for the prayers.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's all because we're not even in the same state, so all I can do is send prayers.
You know what's crazy? I realized that I wasn't safe when I started. I was on live one time. I was on live when I first got the house, and I drove up the driveway. So my driveway is like a half a mile from the street to get up to the house, and she was sitting on the porch with her arms folded because she was mad. That was the scariest shit I've ever seen. That shit was the scariest.
I thought they gonna say she was in the middle of the driveway with a knife or something.
No, she was standing on the porch with her arms folded, talking about you said you was gonna be home at 11. I said, shit.
It's 11:02, nigga. What you was doing?
It was no. It really was like 11:15. I said, well, shit, it was traffic. Goddamn it, what you want me to do? Can't program this shit.
I don't know what to tell you, Reese. Like I said, all I can do is pray for you because I know.
Yo, Reese finna walk that crazy pussy down the aisle.
Everybody, y'all say a prayer for Reese as he goes up his half-mile driveway, and hopefully nobody's on the porch, and you can hand her the cup of ice and use your code word, and you should be good for the night. I pray that you're good for the night.
And yeah, get there quick because you don't want that ice to melt.
Oh no, I only live like 2 minutes up the road from the Wawa, so it ain't that bad.
Okay.
It ain't that far from the Wawa.
Nigga said, did her head spin? Oh, y'all are ignorant.
Y'all is fucking
hard. We're about to wrap this shit. No, we're going to wrap this shit up because, like I said, my black ass is tired. I don't have so much of a tolerance level when it comes to being live for so long. I'm sorry.
I know that's right.
Wait, hold on. Y'all want to go up my driveway with me?
Oh, I definitely will stick around for that.
Yeah,
Is she gonna be in the driveway with her arms folded?
I don't know, but
hold up, I gotta find some scary music.
I
gotta find some scary music. Yeah, for him.
Yeah, play some horror music, Michelle.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Find some scary.
Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit.
Hey, we're intensifying the situation. This is a good black horror movie. You roll into your crib, and I'm just trying to see if we got it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hold up. See, I didn't have my sound effects all in order tonight, so I'm gonna definitely get that. Let me see if
I'm doing Jason for his ass.
All right, here you go.
Oh, Michael Myers in this bitch. Right on time, too, Michelle. This shit looks creepy. Yo, that shit, you in the backwoods in that bitch.
I told y'all I live a half a mile up the road.
What's up, Corset? God damn, this shit's scary. Just listen to this damn music and look at this thing.
You think hard right said turn the lights on, Reese?
Oh, wait, hold on. Here you go. I'll help you out.
Yo, your shit look creepy. I'm just waiting on Jason or Michael to pop out that bitch. L Street. He do look like he live on L Street. Yo, what the fuck?
I told you.
Where's the house? Is that it?
Yeah, it's my house. Yeah, I'm finally home.
Lights to come on too. Yo, why does your house look like Amityville Horror?
Yeah, you want to hear something crazy? My house is actually on a hill. I'm actually on a hill.
Yeah, but yo, it looked like a house from Amityville Horror though. The way it was shaped.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I know, Corset. I'm like, wait a minute now. He's taking us down to his crib. Just the music and the scenery, that would have been a perfect TikTok horror movie.
No, let me tell you something. It would have been perfect if his wife was sitting out there with her bonnet and like a mask on.
That's all we needed.
Waiting on his ass.
And I'd have pulled right back out the driveway. Right the fuck back out. Nope. I'd have threw the ice and hauled ass. Y'all, this is what y'all have heard. Y'all have heard this. Ah! And I'd have left.
I was doing sound effects for you. I was getting the sound effects for you, so just in case. If you couldn't scream.
Yo, all I'm saying is I would never come home after dark. I would have to, the way your road look, I would have to make it home before sunset.
I had the scream effects ready. Just
That's
in case you couldn't do it.
That's messed up.
Reese, we got you. Reese, we got you, man. We want to make sure if you couldn't scream, we at least had the sound effect for you.
We got the sound effects. That's freaking hard. Y'all just gonna let a nigga die. This is why. This is why.
Nigga, we on IG. What the fuck can I do?
This is why black people die first in the movie.
Like I'm Freddy Krueger, I could dive through the pad. Hell!
Hey, right. So, I mean, shit, you was the one taking us through them backwoods on that road now, and it did look just like some shit that you see in a horror movie.
Let me say something. Ain't nobody gonna hear you scream, Reese.
Really? Yeah. You screwed on
don't play the music while I walk in the house. Y'all ain't shit.
No.
Let's see your woman. Mm-hmm. Can we see her get her ice and see her be happy? Hear her in the background be happy.
What y'all gonna hear is what took you so goddamn long.
I know, but
well, are you gonna ask the question when she asks?
Damn, them footsteps sound creepy. Hold up, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, you got some big ass feet. What you got on work?
Yeah, them motherfuckers is clunking like a motherfucker. Hold up.
Nigga, you sound like Michael Myers walking.
Right.
Yo, hard right? That's because I'm just like, but you know what? I would probably live out in the middle of the woods, goddamn. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, God.
But I would have a lot more light. I had to have some street lights.
You see how black it got all of a sudden? Hold up.
For real, see, I don't know
it got black all of a sudden.
I wasn't out late. I literally had to come from Jersey. Why? I had to drop the girls. I told you I had to drop the girls' SIM cards off.
Stop talking back, please.
What?
She said, "Why? What took you so long?"
I just got their SIM cards in the car.
Stop talking back.
Huh? I know. I'll be right back.
Reese, what took you so long? I said, Reese better stop talking back. Look at where Reese hold his chest. That's how she said, what took you so long? Look, the ice is Reese. She got her ice. What took you so long?
God damn! Them footsteps is loud, motherfucker. I'm just saying.
I was trying not to be high pitched. I was like, because my voice went up a couple octaves, so it was like,
oh. Yo, Hog, I'm not trying to get it fucked up. I promise. Yo, I just heard the background. I heard her ask him, "What took you so long?"
I told you that was gonna be this.
Yeah, like what took you so long?
I was trying to help Reese. I said, "Reese, don't talk back." Don't.
It's funny is that I was trying to maintain coolness and be like, yeah. So I went to drop. Yeah, I tried, but then my voice went. So I went to go. I went to go drop SIM cards off.
You went Mickey Mouse on our ass, didn't you?
You welcome, Deacon. But that was perfect for his ass walking in that damn house. That damn Thriller laugh, damn Halloween music. They got some other shit in here I can play with. Because now you in the house, so we can play with all the sound effects you want.
No, we're not. I'm gonna watch this goddamn makeup off. I'm tired of being cute.
Oh, well, excuse the fuck out of me. Well, Reese, we at least stuck it out with you till you made it home. You are home safe.
Yeah, at least you home safe.
So you can't talk about our asses no more. Talking about we want some shit to happen to you. When you blink all you want, bruh, you home already. You home already.
You the fool to live out in the woods and scared of your woman.
Yeah, you the one.
When you did that
yeah,
shit.
you the one living in Halloween Town, bro. I can't help you with that shit, okay? So we're going to wish Reese adieu. One of y'all Negroes go live because the heifer's about to enjoy some wine. And make sure you hit up our website for them edibles, y'all. Reese can't have them, even though he may need them. But this is what we got on our website.
Now, please. We don't need no school shootings and shit. Fuck that. Reese can't have none of that shit.
Go to gospelheifers.com where you guys can find merch and our CBD line. We call it Over the Moon. Thank you for joining us, Reese. He made it home. He's safe. I enjoyed our live tonight. We appreciate everybody that came in the building, that shared, supported, for you guys that bought badges. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for that, for supporting some heifers. Heifers need all kinds of support we got.
Still alive when he can go live with y'all later on tonight.
Exactly. But look, we out of here. We'll let you guys know when we go live next. But right now, heifers are tired. We want to watch the movie. And I'm not watching that bullshit movie of yours, Rocky. She had me watching some bullshit last night. But the merch is on the website. Make sure you guys go to gospelheifers.com where you can find all the latest news. You can find our podcast and the merchandise. If you subscribe to us on Instagram, which is only $2.99 a month, not only are you going to get exclusive content, but you're going to get a 20% discount off of everything on our website. And that's just period. That's not a one-time deal. You get 20% off all across the board. So I hope everybody had a great time. Thank you guys again. Have a blessed evening. We out.